All right, we'd like to welcome everyone out there in Evangel Country. You're looking live at the Evangel Sports Complex Gym here in Montevallo, Alabama, as your Evangel Lightning varsity girls and boys are getting ready to take on the Heritage Christian Academy Eagles coming up. In just a few minutes, we are winding down the fourth quarter of the JV game. The Lightning JV are winning 27-18 over the Eagles, JV boys. There was no JV girls game today. And so we will watch the end of this game, and then shortly after that, we will be ready to get started with the girls' action. So with me, Scott Stafford, on the broadcast tonight. We will have Blake Thompson and Andrew Welch, I think, will be joining us a little later on, hopefully, because I'm counting on him to run the camera tonight, Blake. But Blake has just joined us, and he will be handling our play-by-play duties tonight, thankfully. Try now.
Yeah, there we are.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so, and hopefully we have addressed our Wi-Fi issues here in the sports complex. If you've been following, we've had a lot of technical issues with Wi-Fi the last couple of games that we've broadcasted. It's just basically due to the setup in the gym is not geared to having over 100 people connected to the Wi-Fi at one time, and that's what we have here. We don't have a separate network for streaming. So we have hopefully addressed that this week, and right now looking like we have a pretty solid signal strength, and hopefully we've made the changes to allow that to be consistent throughout the night. And
Absolutely.
We won't have all those issues.
That'd be great. That's I know so many people, friends and family of mine and others rely on this. If they can't get here, they live out of town. So, yeah, having reliability with that, and pitcher not freezing and all that'd be a blessing for sure.
Yep, absolutely. So the boys have about 50 seconds left to go in their JV game, and then we will be having the girls take the court. Get you some stats real quick from Max Preps. I think we have the girls' stats on Max Preps, at least our girls.
Yeah, our girls, yep.
Let's see, Evangel Varsity Girls Basketball. There we go. Oh, that's volleyball. Ha. There we go, Varsity Girls Basketball. I was like, how in the world have they already played 36 games?
That's right. May feel like it sometimes if you're driving to all of them, but.
Oh, me. So, yeah, it's not updating with the girls. Okay, 3-5 overall are the varsity girls, and 0-1 in the Alabama Christian Sports Conference. So the ladies will be looking to improve on that mark tonight, facing the Heritage Christian Academy ladies, who are actually 0-4 on the season. They're having a complete opposite season from the varsity boys so far this year, who will be coming in tonight undefeated. And in fact, Evangel varsity boys' only loss was to Heritage Christian Academy on the road a couple of weeks ago. So,
yeah, that was a very physical game. We just got out physical. There's no other way to put it, and I think the coaches and players would agree. The officiating was fair. I'm not saying it wasn't, but they were just calling it a different way than we're accustomed to, and by the time we adjusted to it, we were down, couldn't come back. But tonight will be hopefully different. If these officials are going to let us play, we'll know right up front, and if they're not, then we get into the mode that we're typically in.
Yeah, so I know Coach Joyner is excited about tonight's game. Hagan Joyner, the varsity head coach, as well as Coach Romano, his assistant and defensive specialist. As the boys are in their last 15 seconds or so, they have opened up a 12-point lead on the HCA Eagles. Trying not to foul here, just trying to let the clock run out, are the Lightning boys.
And they called a foul with no time. They might just wave that off. I see the officials headed towards the back of the gym. So here comes the girls to warm up. So
okay, and the HCA girls did make it. We were worried about them running a little late earlier, weren't we?
I hadn't seen them.
First time we've seen them tonight. There's not a lot of places to hide in this gym.
No, there's not. I guess maybe they're in the locker room or somewhere. But they, I saw them play a little bit in the Heritage tournament, I believe, and they, solid team for sure. So our girls have their work cut out for them tonight.
Trying to pull up the Heritage girls.
I couldn't find
schedule.
Heritage girls stats, or I couldn't find a page for them at all on Max Preps.
Okay. I found them by going to the Varsity girls schedule and then going to the matchup.
All right, great.
Looks like they played RA of Fairfield. Is that Restoration Academy?
That is. That's Restoration Academy.
And then CVA, Harpersville, is that Coosa Valley maybe?
I think so.
And Autauga Academy out of Prattville and Bessemer Academy. They played Autauga Academy very close, a 2-point loss. I believe Autauga Academy is AISA, if I'm not mistaken. But I know Bessemer Academy is AISA. And Coosa Valley, I think, is also AISA. So they played some tough competition. So I think, like you said, the girls should have their work cut out for them tonight, even though the HCA girls are winless. They played some tough competition.
Oh, absolutely. They, all the Heritage teams, which used to be Shades Mountain Independent Christian, so if Heritage doesn't sound familiar to people, I think they just rebranded 3 or 4 years ago. They've had good programs. I used to coach against them at a former school. They've always been well-coached, well-disciplined teams, and that's only improved and increased since they rebranded and moved to their new location. So I expect every team we play from them. Well, we just saw it with JV boys. Their future's bright there, too. They have some players.
Yeah. All right, so while we're about almost 8 minutes away from the prayer and national anthem here at the sports complex, so while the girls are getting warmed up, we will take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Lightning Basketball on the ECS Athletics YouTube channel.
Cajun Boys and Our Po' Boys, Pelham's newest Cajun restaurant, brings Louisiana favorites such as gumbo, red beans and rice, po' boy sandwiches, fresh beignets, and much more from the bayou to the deep south. Patio seating, live
orthodontists Chris and Angie.
Cajun Boys and Our Po' Boys, Pelham's newest Cajun restaurant, brings Louisiana favorites such as gumbo, red beans and rice, po' boy sandwiches, fresh beignets, and much more from the bayou to the deep south. Patio seating, live music on the weekends, and TVs surrounding the whole restaurant, perfect for football season. With 2 new locations coming this year, Chelsea and Caldwell Mill. Cajun Boys and OurPo'Boys.com, 205-624-4612, and on Facebook. A proud sponsor of Evangel Christian Lightning Athletics.
Orthodontists Chris and Angie Canales are proud to support Evangel Christian School. They offer a sincere thank you to the coaches, administrators, and volunteers for their dedication to our children and our posterity. After all, an Evangel victory, whether on the field or in the classroom, is a celebration for our entire community. And Canales Orthodontics is grateful to those that make it possible. Smile big, dream big, and go Lightning. Classical Conversations is a classical Christian education resource used by homeschoolers in all 50 states and 30 foreign countries. CC provides resources, guidance, and a community with programs for K-4 through high school and college credit. This family-owned company has multiple communities of homeschoolers in Alabaster and the surrounding areas. For more information and to connect with local leaders and programs, visit classicalconversations.com.
There's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to planning your future. Chandler Financial Group understands that your financial goals are unique and your needs are going to change at varying stages of your life. With over 25 years of experience in financial services, Chandler Financial Group can help you tailor a financial plan that meets your unique needs. Call Chandler Financial Group today at 205-620-9499 to schedule your initial consultation. Securities offered through Securities America Inc., member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors Inc. Chandler Financial Group Inc. and Securities America are separate companies.
Citadel Fire Sprinkler, Inc. is a fire sprinkler design, installation, and service company dedicated to meeting its customers' needs in 7 states throughout the Southeast. Citadel Fire has been doing business as a fire sprinkler contractor since 2013. Citadel Fire provides fire protection solutions to commercial, industrial, retail, and public facilities. Whatever your fire protection needs, Citadel Fire can provide the necessary services in a quality manner at a competitive price. Their focus is on completing services requested, but also building strong working relationships with their customers. Their goal is to please you and have you return to them for your future fire protection needs.
Looking for a building company to take care of your home building needs, whether it's remodels, home additions, or building your dream home from the ground up? Donovan Builders can build in one of their many communities in the greater Birmingham area or on your lot or land. Let them help make your dream home a reality. Donovan Builders, 205-678-9481 or DonovanBuildersLLC.com.
Do you strive to live a successful life as a Christian? Facing Grace is a ministry to help you do that. Paul tells us in Galatians 5:1, "So Christ has truly set us free. Now make sure that you stay free and don't get tied up again in slavery to the law." To stay free, we have to live life facing grace, not our failures. By God's Word and the Holy Spirit, God has set us up to live a successful Christian life. Join Scott Toole for conversations and encouragement for the journey to becoming more like Christ. To learn more, go to scotttoole.com. Located at 4300 Highway 31, just north of Publix in Calera, Mack Animal Hospital is committed to restoring and preserving your animal's health. Through consultation and diagnostic treatment, using innovative technology, they provide the most advanced veterinary medicine to treat their patients. They're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Saturday 7:30 to 10:30 a.m. Dr. Parker, Dr. Gillespie, Dr. Brune, Dr. Morris, and the entire staff are proud to support the Evangel Christian Lightning. Are you looking to buy, sell, or invest? Call Mandy Welch with Exit Realty Cahaba. Not only is she an active licensed agent in Alabama, but she has been investing in flipping homes for over 15 years. Call her today so she can help you navigate through the current market. Mandy Welch, 334-315-9720.
So Homewood School of Music is just that. It's a school. It's a place for education. We are not a retail location. Private instruction, group classes, we teach all ages.
Basically, we can take everybody through whatever levels they want to go through. We can teach soloing, rhythm, theory, ear training between all of our teachers and our backgrounds.
With the collective experience of our teachers at Homewood School of Music, we have seen our students go on to great and exciting things. One was even a Grammy-nominated artist. Others have gone on to teach in high school, college level, and in the private sector. Some are even right here at home and are competitors of ours, and we're very proud of all of them.
Can't imagine doing anything else. I just love to do it. Very passionate about it.
Our aim is to enrich lives of students with music education and empower them with musical abilities.
Formed in 2011 by Shelby County Commissioner John Parker and named after his sons, Evangel's own Will and Jake Parker, Parker Brothers Heating and Air services all makes and models, but are the only American Standard dealer in the Montevallo area. Parker Brothers performs commercial and residential HVAC installations, service, and replacements. Parker Brothers Heating and Air, a proud supporter of Evangel Christian Athletics. License 02104.
New Life Church is transforming the culture of Central Alabama through the power of the gospel. Our mission is to help everyone become a disciple, belong to the family, and build the kingdom. We value families because we are a family.
Since 2004, Raleigh's Place has existed to live the gospel by loving the fatherless. They are a Christ-centered foster care ministry. Their desire is to impact the lives of foster children and families with the love of Christ, serving Chilton and surrounding counties by providing homes, free summer camp, clothing, and education for children in need, living to fulfill God's word in James 1:27. Find more info about how you can partner with Raleigh's Place at www.raleighsplace.org. Raleigh's Place is a proud supporter of Evangel Athletics.
All right, we're back. About to have the starting rosters, or starting lineups for each team, I should say. Andrew, behind you. Andrew Welch joining us now. He'll be helping us with the camera tonight.
Good. Yeah, there I am.
There you are.
How's it going?
All right. So we're having the opening prayer right now. Amen. Now for the national anthem. We're not having the anthem. Guess they did the anthem before the JV boys game. Oh, just they're going to do it just before the varsity boys.
Right,
Gotcha.
right.
That makes sense. So that's number 13.
Hey, I need to.
Looks like starters so far.
Yeah, that'll work. Yep. Sorry about that.
We good?
Yep. Close. Yeah, there
Okay.
you go.
Let me see. Yeah. I can't hear me, but I can see.
And now the lineups for the Evangel Varsity girls. Sorry, we were having some communications about the setup up here. We're going to get the Evangel Varsity starting lineup now. That's Ivy Littleton, senior point guard and shooting guard for the Lightning. Number 2, Hallie Wells, a junior forward, power forward, and point guard. They're all multi-talented. Number 15, Bailey Bullock, freshman. And 33, Cassidy Dixon, another freshman. And finally, number 35, senior Lily Williams. So 2 seniors, a junior, and 2 freshmen, the starting 5 for the Lightning. And we'll have the tip in a minute, and I will be turning it over to Blake Thompson for his maiden voyage for play-by-play duties tonight.
There we go.
Here we go, Blake.
Are we good?
We are good.
Because I don't have volume in my ear, I don't think. or
Yeah,
much.
you do. Just make sure that is as close as it can be to your the
It is.
mic. There you go.
All right, Evangel controls the tip. Ivy Littleton driving. Probably got away with a step. Shot up for 3. No good, rims out. So Heritage control will push it up the court here.
Good shot, though.
It was a really good shot, good shot selection. Nobody's going to be mad about that. We just got to get them to fall tonight, playing a really good Heritage team. Out on the right wing and then back to the point guard. She's trying to kick it out to the left wing, back to her. I really can't tell if she's trying to drive or run a play. Turnover by the Eagles, and, they call it travel.
Yeah, Cassidy Dixon, nice job getting her hand in there and knocking it loose.
You said Hallie Wells traveled.
Yeah, Hallie.
I didn't see it.
Cassidy gave it up to Hallie, and I didn't see the travel either, but the referee called it quick. So.
Yeah. I'm not going to win that argument ever.
Maybe it was a makeup foul
Maybe so.
for when we traveled down here.
Oh, goodness. They're going to get Lily Williams for the foul on that. Saying she hacked her, so they're going to get the ball right back under the goal exactly where it was. And that's going to be a turnover.
Yep.
So we'll take that. We'll push up the court. So Cassidy Dixon wants to give it off to Wells. Shot up, and it's good off the bank.
Nice shot.
That's a good start for the Lightning tonight.
Yeah, girls coming off a awesome comeback Friday night in their matchup with the ECA Lions.
It's good defense down low, keeping them out of the post. And another turnover. She kicks it ahead. Oh my, there it is. 4-0 start. Freshman showing out. The future is bright for the Evangel Lightning women. So Hallie up, giving a little pressure to the point there. Like to see the pressure. It's good defense coming down by Dixon. Except we're going to have a foul called. Oh, goodness. That was on Lily Williams. That'll be her second in a minute and a half, so she's getting pulled. In her place is Rachel Casimiro.
Yeah.
Rachel put in some quality minutes Friday night here, so that you have starters for a reason, but off the rim, we're going to get a jump ball, I believe. We are, so that'll stay there with the Eagles. And Scott, let's don't pretend I haven't done play-by-play. Usually when I was talking over you before, Cardinal sin in broadcasting, right?
Nice
Casimiro,
steal.
great. Bullock down to Hallie Wells. Up and 6-0 lead for the Lightning.
Looking good tonight.
They are.
A lot faster start than the other night. We went like 7 minutes without a score, didn't we?
Absolutely.
For either team.
Absolutely. One more of those, and I expect a timeout by the Eagles. It's going to drive on Casimiro. Ivy Littleton down on defense as well.
And they're going to be, jump ball.
I was waiting for the whistle on the reach. Great defense. We're going to have another jump ball. That'll be Lightning ball. Lightning were all staying back like they're expecting pressure, but the Eagles got back. Hallie Wells kicks over.
Oh, nice shot.
To Bullock for the jumper.
Bailey Bullock with four of the Lightning's 8 points so far.
This is broadcasting jinx. I said we get a timeout, but apparently not. She's going to go with it. That'll be a 2-point attempt.
They have good ball movement. They just.
Oh, good save by Casimiro, and then turnover. Good defense by her to get a block. Hallie Wells kicking it forward. Bullock with a shot, or Dixon with a shot. So the Eagles get that, and they will push ahead. Kind of catch the Lightning sleeping.
There's
a block there.
Yeah,
Block.
it.
Lightning maintain it coming down. She kicks out. Shot up and almost good.
Almost money.
So far, I like the defense of the Lightning. They're keeping the girls out. They're keeping them on the perimeter.
Yep.
So far, that's worked. Ivy a little late getting over there, and that gives up 2 points. Still 8-2 lead for the Lightning. Just a little over 4 minutes left to play. Now we're getting some half-court offense for the Lightning. Dish inside was good.
Take that shot.
I think she probably will here. Oh, they're saying they got all ball. That's coming out, and Dixon gets it. I don't know if she got on the line, but they did not call that.
That was close.
And she's going to go to the line and shoot 2 for the Lightning. So that's 2 fouls so far against the Lightning, both on Lily Williams and 1 foul against the Heritage Eagles.
I'd be scared to keep that camera down there.
I would as
That
well.
iPad.
She hits the front end of 2. That'll be 9-2 lead for the Lightning.
iPad right there on the court. I mean,
yeah,
that's dangerous.
If I'm an official, I'm pulling that.
One
that's
errant ball, or yeah, I mean, that's a.
Well, you're gonna lose some equipment, but you might get a player hurt too. If the officials see that, surely they'll pull it. Second shot up of 2, rims out, but Hallie gets the rebound, kicks it out to Dixon, back to Hallie. I think she was thinking about it. Dixon's going to pull the trigger. It's long. Kicks out. Oh, Ivy Littleton. Surprised we didn't get a call there, but Casimira puts in her first 2 of the game. It's 11-2 with 3:22 left. I don't think the Lightning could have asked for a better start to this game.
Nope. You know, we mentioned the Eagles have played some tough competition, but they're still 0-4, so you want to come out
absolutely
and jump on them and don't give them any hope, you know.
So far, there's a lot of unforced errors by the Eagles. That was a travel there. It looked like we were in a 2-3 zone, but also maybe looked like a box and 1 because we had somebody covered up. I guess their point guard. So the Eagles save it from going out of bounds, push it ahead. Lightning have to get back. Ooh, a little contact there, but not called. We're going to jump ball, and that will stay at that end of the court with the Eagles.
Lightning with 2 fouls and Eagles with 1 so far. Neither team in approaching a bonus.
They're going to get a travel on that, and that was an extra step before she dropped the ball. Good call by the officials. So Dixon's going to bring it into the front court to Wells. Good shot up and a little long. Ivy Littleton goes up. They're going to say she traveled. I like the aggressiveness Ivy's playing with tonight, though. I'll take that. That's a 2 they give her. So 11-4 lead still for the Lightning. And I watched that time, unless we're not playing a 2-3 zone well, they are kind of a 2-2 zone.
Oh, great pass.
Great pass from Dixon into Ivy Littleton for the 2. 13-4 for your home team. You can't have a better pass and score than that. That's a great job by the Lightning girls. So it looks like we're in a 2-2 zone, and we got man coverage. I can't see the number of the Eagle there. 0 maybe? They don't have a 0 on the roster. Can y'all see her number? She's low post on farthest from us now.
2.
Okay,
yeah.
2. So that's Leah Pace. I guess the scouting report shows that she can score, or the best player maybe. Ooh, we're going to have a jump ball from that. There's nobody on the court there that's going to jump and get it. They've pointed to Grayson Sanford. I've coached against him for, feels like 25 years, but.
Renfro.
That's right.
Or Stetson Bennett.
That's right.
He's the heritage Stetson Bennett.
So it's going to stay with the Lightning right here. Shot up, a little long.
Oh, nice save. Oh, she stepped on.
I think they said she stepped on the line. That may have helped us because I think they were about to kick out fast break there. So let's see if we stay in that defense. We are. Casimira's being stingy there. That's great.
Double dribble? Yep.
Double dribble.
Yeah, can't do that.
And I think the Wi-Fi password is being shared.
Oh, no.
as our signal is
Waning.
Yep. Lasted
How?
for a little while.
How? There's only like 2 people that know it.
Casimira puts it right back up for a 15-4 lead with 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Lightning come out in a press. As a travel.
Yeah,
Let it slide. Good recovery by Littleton. They throw up an errant shot. Goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's Lightning ball with 25.9 seconds left. Has the strength dropped significantly, or?
It's just dropping a little bit. It might not. It might just be due to some other issue. But it is still much better than it was Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Shot up from Bailey Bullock. Goes over.
Oh.
They're going to call Ivy with the 2-point takedown. Oh, goodness. It looks like maybe
the back of her head, I think.
Yeah, I think maybe she came down hard on that. She is up. Looks like she's staying in the game, so that's a good thing there. Certainly don't want any injuries tonight.
Yeah, they don't have to come out for a play in this sport.
Well, if their helmet comes off, they start to come out.
Right.
They're going to get a reach if she keeps that up. Yeah.
Maybe feet.
It's going to be on Bailey Bullock, I believe. So that's 4 fouls for Evangel. 1 foul committed by the Eagles so far with 4.8 seconds. Whatever they do, they're going to have to do it quick to end the quarter. And they did.
Well,
that's the end of one here at the Evangel Sports Complex. Your Lightning home team up by 11, 15-4. By far the best performance we've seen from our lady players this year.
Yep. So we will take a break, hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back. You're watching Lightning Basketball. South Oak Title and Closing provides residential title and closing services. Their goal is to ensure realtors and their clients have an unmatched closing experience through their commitment to tailored customer service from the initial title search to the closing table. At South Oak, they can handle all of your title and closing needs for land and residential transactions. They're dedicated to providing on-time and accurate files for every client, keeping the closing table free of surprises. Call them today at 205-624-2121 or visit southoaktitle.com. Make the grade with a Trustmark student checking account. You'll have quick and easy access to your money through online and mobile banking, and there's no maintenance fee. Our account just for students is banking that fits you to a T. Learn more at trustmark.com. Member FDIC.
Here on a balmy, almost Monday night. Beginning the second quarter here with the Evangel Lightning girls up by 11, 15-4.
Feels great in the gym.
yeah.
It feels better than wind outside for sure. Oh, they're going to get that right off the bat. It's going to be a carry against the Eagles. So Lightning will take the ball just 3 seconds into the quarter.
Score correction, it's 15-4. I think when we went to commercial, it was showing 13-4 on the scoreboard.
Wells up for 3, just a little short. They give it to Pace, who we're playing a box and one on, so we're telling them if you're going to beat us, you're not going to do it with her. So that's Bailey Bullock and playing defense on her. They're going to call a push on that. Yeah, that's going to be the 5th foul for Evangel. Looks like Lily Williams did not come back in the game yet either, so still saving her after the 2 quick fouls.
Wide open shot.
Good positioning there to get the rebound. That is Zoe Watley, I believe. Her first time in the game tonight.
I guess they moved that camera.
That's a good thing.
It is not. It's over there.
So it's back up to Dixon, over to Wells for the shot. Not quite there. We're going to have a scrum. That'll be a jump ball again. So they'll stay here, I believe, because they took the ball out to begin the second quarter. Hallie Wells with a throw in to Dixon. Over to Watley. They're going to say Eagles ball out of bounds on the Lightning. They still have Bailey Bullock covering just one-on-one on Pace. Shot kicks out a little long. That's going to come to the Lightning. The Eagles unable to save it out on the right side there. Certainly need some more shots to fall. Ooh, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how that wasn't a foul, but we might find out right here why Pace is being covered additionally in this game. Good defense to get back for the Lightning, pushing it out of bounds. It'll be the Eagles' ball under the basket. They did let Pace get free. She can't do anything with it. They pull it out to reset it. Shot from just beyond free throw, almost in. Tip ball there, and we're going to have a jump ball. That will stay down there with the Eagles. Ivy Littleton's going to check in for Hallie Wells.
A little scoring drought here to start the second quarter.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have a higher scoring game there. Try to kick it inside. Oh, don't try to run with it. Try to get it. Jump ball. That'll be Lightning ball.
How many jump balls on average are in a girls' game?
438.
Is that the first quarter? Or is that
Yeah, these games last longer than normal because we have a lot of stoppage. And kick over. Ivy's going to go low post, try to hit that. A little short on it. Comes Pace out. Just Dixon back. Good defense. Make her second guess that. Great
Very
defense by
nice.
the Lightning. Pulled down by Pace.
Oh, I saw that.
Probably a little frustration in that, but I like her being frustrated if you're a Lightning fan. On the floor, which that was good. I looked like she was drafting there and holding on.
Yeah.
Interesting move there.
To Ivy at the free throw line, and that's money.
Look at that passing that was going on. That was good.
Hey, our passing tonight, our shooting tonight, everything is better. Now it's a 13-point lead by the Lightning with just under 5 minutes left to play in the half. Some steps there not called.
Okay.
Okay, ball out on the Lightning there, they say. The longer we can keep Pace out of the game, because apparently that's our mission right now, the better off we'll be and the more frustrated she'll become.
Right.
Nice rebound there by Watley. This is Zoe Watley, and Dixon will bring it in over to Ivy. We're going to have a jump ball. And that'll be the Heritage Eagles ball going the other way. Another substitution by the Eagles. Looks like they have 10 ladies on their team, so when they wholesale, it's literally the whole bench moves.
Okay.
Great steal by Dixon. They're going to get
Good
her
job.
for a foul and go back where Dixon was 1 for 2 at her previous attempts.
Dixon's played some tough defense. That's at least her third steal this half.
Absolutely. That might have been a little frustration foul from Pace for the Heritage Eagles. If she's used to running and gunning and she can't this game, that's it. Boom. First shot, good. So that's an 18-4 lead. I think this quarter we've only had 1 foul, so it's still 5 fouls called on Evangel and 3 on the Eagles. 2 for 2 of that, so 75% for the night from the charity stripe for Dixon. And the Eagles take it back up the court. They're going to get a travel on that. That's a good call. Like she tried to put it down and couldn't quite get it out of her hands. So a full timeout called by the Evangel Lightning. I think with that, we'll take hear some messages from our sponsors, and we'll be right back to the Evangel Sports Complex.
Steve Emerson and Zippy CPA is a mobile accounting and tax service. They will meet you where you are. With over 12 years in business, Zippy CPA specializes in small business consulting. Zippy CPA would like to wish varsity football player Aiden Emerson and JV basketball cheerleader Ashlyn Emerson a fabulous year. Zippy CPA, mobile CPA services for small businesses and individuals. They go where you are.
All right, we're back. Final 4 minutes to go from the sports complex. Lightning with a comfortable 19-4 lead, but the Eagles from Heritage Christian Academy have gotten a lot of looks at the basket tonight. If they start connecting on some of those, this game could tighten up quickly.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't had bad shots. They've suffered, like our girls team has plenty of time this year, just getting them to fall. Some of that also attributable to our girls' defense. They're playing much better defense tonight than I've seen them play all year.
Oh, yeah.
Kicked out to the corner.
Wow.
They said two. She must
God.
have had a foot on the line, but I will take it. That's Avery Spain.
Nice move by Cass.
Avery said, "Put me in, coach. I'm
Put
ready
me
to
in, I'll
play."
So that's now a 21-4 lead. Another steps there that weren't called.
Another turnover taken by Dixon.
Don't go down with it. We're going to have a jump.
No.
I believe that's Hannah Benson. She had a good game Friday night.
She really did. She was open
Junior.
just briefly there. Uh-oh.
That's trouble.
That's not backcourt. Get it.
Touch
Get
it.
it. Grab it.
Oh,
That's-
she's out of bounds.
Yeah, it's out of bounds. Coach is going to have a good coaching point on that, hopefully at halftime. It wasn't touched. You can catch it back there, and even if you can't, don't give them the ball.
All right.
So Eagles ball under their goal. Trying to get pace down there, and again, good defense, not letting her do anything with it. Back to her, over to the left wing for an errant shot.
Crowd hollering to pull it, but
You got to have room and space to pull it, and she did not. So Dixon in.
oh, she wanted it.
She did. Over to Ivy. I think Pace is super frustrated. You see on her face there, just a frustration foul. So I think that's their fifth foul. Shot up by Dixon right off. Oh, goodness. Somebody make a basket
That was
here.
a good move by
It was. Lily
Littleton.
Whitfield has checked in, too. Just got a rebound. Up by Ivy Littleton, and 2 points good. 23-4. Lightning. Dixon with the steal. Right back up for two more.
That's twice she's stolen it that way. She missed the first one, but she got that one.
She's having the best game I've seen her have all year as well. The whole team, but she's playing lights out tonight.
Lightning out.
Now they have her on pace up top.
Oh,
2
nice
points
rebound.
by the Heritage. Just stepped in front. Stepped in front of Hannah Benson, I believe it was, and got it. So it's 25-6, 19-point lead. Just over 2 minutes left to play until half here.
Oh.
Oh,
Timeout?
their bench
She
called
can't call-
timeout. She can't call
timeout. That's a tick.
That should be a technical foul.
If she called timeout, she can't call timeout. Yeah, you have to have possession of it to call timeout.
Maybe that's not the rule any longer. I knew that used to be the same as calling a timeout when you don't have one.
Was that Juwan Howard from Michigan that
Yes,
called
it
a timeout?
was. The Fab Five.
Yeah. Or Chris Webber. Who was the one that?
It was Weber.
It was
Yeah,
Weber. It was Weber.
it was.
Yeah. It wasn't Howard.
National championship game.
Oh yeah.
Against,
That's going to be a double dribble.
was it Duke?
Now,
They're
she,
playing against?
she got hit with an arm,
Or
but
North Carolina?
she did double
North Carolina. I think it's
dribble.
North Carolina.
Oops.
Last I heard him talk about that, he still like dwells on that. Played basketball your whole life, and just
right.
you know, that one moment is what people are going to remember sometimes. Great defense by the Lightning. Up for three. Hits the front side of the rim, out to Dixon, who's going to bring it forward with 1:22 left, 25-6 lead.
Williams grabbed that rebound.
They're going to call that.
Little reachy.
It
Reachy
was.
reach.
And I said 5 fouls earlier. That was the 4th foul, so this is the 5th foul. So 5 fouls apiece.
1, 2. Oh, nice ball movement.
That's going to be a 2 if it goes. It will not go, but they're all on her arm. Oh, he calls jump.
Oh, that
He
should
was
have been
not
a
the
foul.
one. Yeah, he was not the one with the proper view of
They
that.
never had
Yeah, come on, Chris Cross.
control at the same time.
Three-point shot
Oh.
up.
Another net.
Nothing but net, but it didn't go in the right place of the net. So Ivy kicks ahead.
Oh,
Nice.
my goodness.
Coast to coast for Ivy Littleton. 27-6 lead with 45 seconds left.
She got 6 to 8 or something like that. I'm not sure.
She's been by far the best game for the girls.
Oh, yeah.
Another three-point shot up. Hit the backboard, I believe. Lily Whitfield trying to go coast to coast too. She said, I can do it also.
Oh,
Good
look.
idea.
Yeah.
Going to be off on the Eagles, so we'll get the ball right there.
It's amazing how much Ivy's improved from her after this shot.
Oh, you're right. Points for Lily Williams, who's back in the game after having to exit early in foul trouble. 20 seconds
Ivy
left.
just started playing like 2 years
Last
ago,
year.
didn't she?
Yeah.
Last year was her first
Yeah.
year.
Oh, it's amazing the difference. She's a good athlete. That's good coaching
Yeah.
all the way around.
Helps to when you're a pretty good athlete.
They're going to
Sure.
call a foul.
Yeah. That always
Can't
helps.
see that. That's Avery Spain, I believe they got. That'll be the 6th foul. Pace comes back in the game for the Heritage Eagles. 9.3 seconds left. 23-point lead for the Lightning.
Oh, she's walking.
Three-point shot up. It's off. And we go to halftime with a 23-point lead. 29-6. The Lightning ladies are up. What'd y'all see
Yep.
that first half?
Great defense
Yep.
and making our shots. That was, especially early on, that was something we didn't do Friday night against the Evangel Christian Academy Lions out of Montgomery. But just everything's coming together tonight. It's been fun to watch.
Absolutely. Coach Welch, what you see? Anything?
Basically what Sky said. It's a little Jack Blackish out there with a tenacious D.
Yeah, that's it.
You know,
That's it. I guess
we're
so.
giving them fits. We've stolen several balls. We've made several points just based off of our steals.
Yeah, and opportunities we've missed earlier in this season, or the ladies have, a steal and come down and rim out on the layup, or
Right.
dribble out of bounds.
And we're joined now by a special guest. I'll let him get his headset on there. Coach, do you know how those work? There you go.
It's a left-handed headset.
Yeah. It's ambidextrous, actually.
That's it.
So we're joined by Coach Smith. Coach, welcome into the program.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying the game so far tonight?
Yeah, this is the first time I've got to see the girls. I saw the guys a couple of times, but it's the first time I've seen the girls, and they look good.
Yeah, they look real good. We're talking about they played good defense Friday night too, in that comeback game. I don't know if you heard about it, but they were down by 10.
I was watching.
Yeah, well, you watched
Kind
of watching it. Well,
kind of, sort of.
Well, they were watching. You were watching them come back from a 10-point deficit. Oh my goodness, we are on the camera, and now you see why
This is a
we have a
radio.
yeah. Now you see why we don't usually do this. And you see this. I don't know what you call this area.
This is the place where trophies go tonight.
Yeah. And there's a lot of them, by the way. A lot of hardware up here.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Coach Taylor Engelbert.
Yep.
Her first year, she took these girls. I talk to her every week just to check on her, make sure she's good, the girls are good, and she's told me that she's got a process, and she said, Coach, we may lose early, but we're going to get better. And by the end of the year, that we're going to compete with some of these teams that, there's the East Centrals of the world that's a level above everybody else right now. We're all chasing them, but games like this, this helps our girls' confidence a little bit. And going into the conference schedule, it'll help them down the road.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's exciting to see the former Evangel Lightning basketball player now taking the reins and coaching the girls up.
Yes.
So
I think Taylor won a state championship when she was here.
Yeah,
I think that's right.
That's right. That's what Bill Snuggs told me.
I know one thing, she loves it, and her husband, I just lost his name, Zach.
Zach,
Right.
yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
They are putting a lot of time and heart into those girls. And she told me the other day, or this morning, she called me and had a couple of questions and said they had a Christmas party. And it's kind of thrown together a little bit. 16 out of the 18 girls were there.
Wow,
and,
that's
the
awesome.
other two had something planned or they'd have been there. Says a lot. Means that, that they enjoy being around her. And that you get that. We always say, if a team will love each other first, they'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, you can tell it. You can tell they do. Now, changing the subject a little bit, you guys have got to take a trip this week. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Leave Wednesday morning. Got to time it just right, though. You going to the mountains to Gatlinburg. You got to make sure you hit Chattanooga after 9 and before lunch.
Okay.
Because if you hit it just right, you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave about 7 o'clock. Yeah, Angie's excited too. This is her favorite, one of her favorite trips. You get up there in the mountains and got all the lights up for Christmas. It's beautiful. And we'll go to a show or something probably. Yeah.
Good.
I think we got 19 kids in it.
Wow.
Playing in the game. Excited for them.
And that's between the seniors and then the Rising Stars.
Right. We got 6, I believe, in the Rising Stars, and it's hard for me to remember. Because I'm kind of helping
You're
run
not
the
coaching,
game, so
right.
I look at all the rosters, and they kind of run together now. After this morning, we were on there. The guy that's over at Andrew Capps and I were talking about one of the quarterbacks backed out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is he going to the draft? Is it because he's going to the draft?
The draft.
Talking about
he
these
opted
kids
out of the bowl game?
Yeah, opted out of the bowl game because he's going to the
opted
draft.
out. No, he's actually got a big basketball game, and he said he just didn't want to miss it and hurt his team.
Yeah, understand that.
Is Charlie Duck, and he's out of Toledo, Ohio, and he was Offensive Player of the Year up there. So I saw film of him. I was really looking forward to seeing him, but he backed out, and I understand, he don't want to let his guys down.
Yeah.
So,
you can't fault the kid for that.
No, and so we put another quarterback in it. Please don't ask me his name because I can't tell you. It happened at about 3:30 today.
Now, is the 19 the most Evangels ever had?
Oh, yeah.
That 13-0 record will help on that, won't it?
Yeah, it will. Yeah, I mean, when you go 13-0, that means you got some dudes, as I like to call them.
That's right.
We had a few dudes this year, and we got a few dudes coming up that's, in that Rising Star game. I'm looking forward to watching Will Welch run that offense.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
I'm looking forward to Cody Boland running the football, and we got Emerson Dollins down there in the game. Help me, Coach.
Ethan Stallings.
Ethan Stallings will be
the
there.
Wyatt Chandler that played on our junior high teams in the game. And there's one more junior high, and I'm leaving somebody. I knew I would if I started calling.
Not Henderson.
No.
Or Stanis
Is
Gavage.
Stanis Gavage in it? I can't remember. I know we got 6, and then we got 13 on the varsity that's in it. I'm not going to try.
Yeah, that's too many.
Just go through the lineup.
If you don't have your roster in your pocket, don't even try.
So, yeah, we're excited for that. And we do this thing up there we started last year. It was the first annual putt-putt championship. And I brought all the kids that was there up there. And we
I heard about that.
So I put it back out there. Hey, guys, we're going to do putt-putt Friday night. It's going to be 18 Friday night.
Oh, my goodness.
Coach Smith's allergic to cold weather. He's not changing.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the game room.
Well, you don't want to slip and fall on the golf course. I mean, that icy golf course.
Hey, let me tell you, up there, because it's downtown, it's the hillbilly golf up on the mountain. It would be slick. I
guarantee it. Well, we actually got some Evangel production crew team going to be helping out, right?
Yeah.
Blake,
That's
you're
right.
going to be helping out with some of the
I am.
8-man extreme broadcast?
James has asked me to do color, so I'll do that for the Rising Star, the 8-man and 11-man. So that'd be good. Got some rosters. I've got to do a little homework between now and then. Know my guys we're talking about, but I'm excited about that for sure.
Yeah. And I think Kirk Stallings is going to help.
Yeah, I heard Kirk was going to step in a little bit and help him.
Somebody else. But anyway, glad to help out. I wish I could go. I've got Christmas activities this weekend with the family, so 4 Christmases or something like that.
There you go.
At my house. Oh, me.
Well, it'll be a good trip. The kids will have a great time. Rocky Top Sports does it first class.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just basically stand there and I walk around practice, all 6 teams, you know, make sure if they need anything. Then during the game, since it's going to be about 25 degrees to kick that thing off, I told Andrew to Caps today, I said, I think I'll just hang out in that press box this year.
I'm going to have a best place in the house there.
Yeah.
You'll be right up there with me. I stood up there with James last year from 8-man extreme.
It'll be great.
It's a great view. It's a beautiful stadium. It's a beautiful place to watch a football game.
Yeah.
So if you can watch it on 8-man extreme if you're not able to go.
Yep. Well, we're about to get back to some basketball action as they're about to throw it in to start the second half. Looks like Evangel's going to have it. Well, Coach, we sure do appreciate you joining us and excited about all the many things that's going on with Evangel Athletics, which we'll talk about some more in the second half here. Hopefully we'll keep this big lead and we can talk about some other things. You going to stick around, Coach?
I may come back. I got to run down and take care of something. But
Okay.
I appreciate y'all doing it.
Yes,
Strike
sir.
lightning.
Yes,
Strike
sir.
lightning.
Strike lightning. So Evangel's first possession, like a shot, I think, went over the rim and backboard, so out of bounds. Good defense there. I don't know if we're going to get it. Looks like the Eagles get it back, but still 29-6 lead.
Kick.
Lightning up.
Oh, camera. Come on, camera guy.
Kick it over to Pace for a 3, and that's why we've been guarding her in a box and 1. 3 points for her, so 29-9 lead. Hallie Wells takes point guard there. Picks up her dribble, kicks it to the left wing for a shot. Off the front side of the rim.
Oh,
We're gonna have a
LeBronish.
foul.
Come on, LeBron.
Little World Cup
Yeah, that
action going on down there. Give her an Emmy.
wasn't sure how that
Nah,
worked
she wouldn't
out.
win it.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
She might have been nominated. She gets no speech.
So we're back in a 2-1-2 zone on that, which means we're about to give Pace another shot at a 3 there.
Right off the mark on that one.
Wow, they're going to call a foul on 24, which is Zoe Watley. So Eagles ball under the goal.
It's got to be 5 seconds.
Stepped over the line. That'll be Lightning ball going the other way. So we open up different players, and now we still have Hallie in. We have Avery Spain. We have Lily Whitfield. Zoe Watley. Is that Casemiro? Yeah. Shot up. Thought it was going to hit the support beams up there for a second. But off the mark, and we come back in that same zone, not guarding Pace in a box and 1. So let's see if that makes a difference.
Oh, she won it.
We're just working on the outside. I'll take that all day long. Great defense by Lily Whitfield. Kicks back out to Pace. Kicks it to the other wing. It's going to roll off the hands of the Eagle player out of bounds.
It's Avery Littleton checking in for the Lightning. I think that's the first time we've seen her tonight.
I think so. Ooh, they're going to get Hallie for a walk on that. That's a good call.
Yeah, well.
Well, I was like, that's not a Euro step. Get an extra one. Got all the all-star coaches up here with us now in the nest. Coach Hagan Joyner, football offense coordinator and head varsity boys coach, and the mastermind of all things offensive line and otherwise, and really just a comedian. Coach Brian Wolf up here. Shot up by the Eagles, in and out. Coming right back to them for another shot up. We're going to control that. Hallie Wells going to take it to the front court. Pull up for a long 2.
Boom.
Money. Great shot.
Money.
We say that.
Wells Fargo.
Hallie Wells Fargo because she's money.
Right.
Pace coming in. Kicks it out to the left wing there. Up for three.
Boom. Man, she is
it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Lily Whitfield's going to take it coast to coast. She's going to pull that wise. They call it double dribble.
This might be Whitfield's first year playing.
It is her first year playing.
Another
What grade is she in? She's in ninth.
good athlete that was recruited to play basketball for the
Ninth or
Lightning.
10th? Yeah, she's a sophomore
She's
player.
a sophomore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oop. Yep, they're going to call travel on that.
Come on, Riffs. He's going to last about 3.
31-9 lead still for the Lightning. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Hallie Wells going to bring it up. They're going to come out and guard her a little. Just through the hands. That is Avery Littleton.
Yep.
Yep. Just through her hands. So trying to get back for the Lightning. Good defense by Wells to have a contested shot. It's going to be out on the Lightning. And the Eagles are going to inbound it here under their own goal. That was a good inbound play. Number one for them, just missed the layup. They're coming back again. I'd run that play again if I were them.
Yeah.
Great defense by Lily Whitfield, and she takes an extra step. She got so excited, she won't take off, forgot to dribble. But I'll take that defense for sure.
It happens. It'd be like that sometimes.
That's right. Science has proven it do be like that sometimes.
Right. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to have a jump ball. Yeah, it's the first one this quarter, right? Maybe second. Since you two know the other coaches up here well, football and one basketball and football, which of those two you think is more hesitant or more likely to get on the headset here and talk to us? Good defense by the Lightning. They're going to get it back. Wow, we're scrumming out there.
Oh.
Pace lets it go out of her right hand, right out of bounds, so that's going to be Lightning ball headed the other way. We've been making shots, but our defense has just been stellar. Wells kicks over, a little short on the shot. Was Avery Spain, and the Eagles will bring it back this way. They don't really seem to have a sense of urgency, which you probably need down 31-9.
Yep.
Pace takes a three-point shot, almost banked it in.
Speaking of pace.
Yeah, Hallie Wells is going down.
Oh.
Kind of need to pick it up. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Speaking of pace, let's go. The girls' game hot clock's 10 points, isn't it? Should be.
In the fourth quarter? I don't know.
I'm sure it's not, but Lightning ball there. Lily Whitfield shot up, missed the rim. Looked like maybe it went off Eagles player, but that's not the way the official saw it. It's right there. I trust his eyes on that one. So the Eagles will bring it back this direction. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And a 3-2 there. Three-point shot up. Not there. Good rebound by the Eagles. She's going to kick it back out. Pace with the ball now. Three-point shot up. Air ball there, and Lily Whitfield's going back down. She's not slowing up. Turnover by Whitfield, and now Pace is coming back the other way for the Eagles. Shot up, and that shot was blocked.
By Bullock.
Yep. Bailey Bullock with the block. Ahead to Lily Whitfield. Pulls up. Good rebound. Another shot attempt. No good, and the Eagles come back this way. So some of the hot shooting we saw has dwindled a little bit.
Yep.
It's a two-point jumper by Pace. Does not fall. So Bailey Bullock running point now.
It was
Bringing it back
29-6 at halftime, wasn't it?
I think it was.
So The Lightning are getting outscored 3-2 here in the third quarter.
Hey, that's massive. Oh.
That was jump ball. It was Lily Whitfield. Fortunately held her head off the ground.
Right. That could have been bad.
That was about to bounce.
Again, varsity boys coming up right after the girls finish up here. So stay tuned for that. Lightning boys trying to avenge their only loss of the season to the undefeated Eagles from Heritage Christian.
Shot up by Whitfield, won't go. A short, brief scrum, and here we go out of bounds and Eagles ball.
That's what we need. We need a rugby team.
I don't know why we don't have one of those.
Yeah, of course.
Unfathomable.
We had a rugby player on the football team last year.
It's indubitable. Indubitably.
The longer we can keep them on the perimeter, the better. Three-point shot won't go. Rebound out on the left wing there. Stolen.
Oh, nice block.
It's out of bounds, so we'll have an inbound play under the Lightning goal there. We got a substitution. Pace is coming back in the game for the Eagles. Into Lily Whitfield, shot up, will not go. Pace is going to bring the ball into the near court there. Shot up by number 10, will not go. Another rebound by Lily Whitfield, and she is not looking to dish out to a point.
Oh!
Ooh.
She hits the court hard.
They're going to say it went out on her. There was some contact, but not called. So that's consistent with how they've called the whole game, really. That's not a us versus them anything or anything bad on them. Just different officiating crews are going to let them play. So three-point shot up by the Eagles will not go.
Lightning will substitute.
There we go. So it'll be Lily Williams back in the game and Casimira back in the game. I didn't see the other player that came out. Lily Whitfield came out.
I think that was Gabby Casimiro, younger sister.
Shot up, going to be short, good rebound. I don't know how that's not a foul, but they did not call it, but it still remains Lightning ball. 48.9 seconds left in the third quarter, winning 31-9. That was an extra step, not called.
Yeah. Scoreboard's frozen up, might have to restart it. Stand by, folks.
So are we off his volume or just
no?
Just a picture?
We're good with the stream and everything.
Okay,
it's just the scoreboard is going to be delayed for a couple of minutes till I get it reset.
Casimir inbounding the ball under the Lightning goal.
Oh.
Kind of a shot, and it's going to be Eagles ball with 35.2 seconds left. Only one foul called in this half so far. I don't know if we're playing a cleaner game on either side or the officials know what time it is or what.
Oh, no.
Taken away.
Shot. Nope, too hard.
They're going to call over the back there, and that's a good
wow.
call.
Nope, they called jump ball.
Jump. Wow.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was a foul for sure.
I didn't even wait to see that.
Oh, no.
Well, and I think that would have been maybe the fourth on Lily Williams, so Lightning fortunate that was not the call. 15.1 seconds to go. Oh, she was out of bounds when she touched it.
Yep.
He saw it. There's a late whistle, but he saw it.
Yeah.
So now 12.8 for the Lightning to extend their lead here. Dribbled it out of bounds. Eagles ball with 6.4 seconds. Three, two, one. They're not going to get a shot. Well, they did. I think it was partially blocked there. So we will go to the fourth quarter. Evangel Lightning up 31-9. We will now take a word from our sponsors and be back for the start of the fourth quarter. You're listening to the Evangel Sports Network here with basketball.
Cajun Boys and Our Po' Boys, Pelham's newest Cajun restaurant, brings Louisiana favorites such as gumbo, red beans and rice, po' boy sandwiches, fresh beignets, and much more from the bayou to the deep south. Patio seating, live music on the weekends, and TVs surrounding the whole restaurant, perfect for football season. With 2 new locations coming this year, Chelsea and Caldwell Mill. Cajun Boys and OurPo'Boys.com, 205-624-4612, and on Facebook. A proud sponsor of Evangel Christian Lightning Athletics.
Back for the final 8 minutes from the Evangel Sports Complex gym. Lightning with a comfortable lead as they have only given up an average of 3 points per quarter so far to the HCA Eagles. Whistle is blown and the Eagles are still on their sideline. One of the refs is like, come on.
Yeah. It's like, Coach, you know what time it is? Let's go. So Casimira into Bullock, I believe, there. Kicks it to Williams. Shot up good.
How about that?
Good pass, good shot.
That looked like what we did in the first quarter. 33-9 is your lead right now for the Lightning. Pace is going to bring in the front court. Kick over the left wing. Shot up, banked in for 3. So they do cross into double digits, 33-12 lead still. Williams up for a shot again, a little long. That's going to be Eagles ball coming back. Let's see, if I'm them, you have to start hitting threes here. That's a long 2. Almost banked in. Good rebound by Williams. Gets it to Bailey Bullock. Pressure, reach in. They're going to call her. That's just Heritage first foul.
Yeah, just too much contact. So they can't let that one slide.
No, not when there's nobody around them. Got to see that. It's like Zoe Watley is going to check in. Shot up. Good by Casimira. There's the first quarter shooting coming back. 35-12 is your lead for the Evangel Lightning ladies. 6:50 left to play. Pace wanted that one. I thought she was about to pull the trigger.
Oh, okay.
Good communication by Williams there. Like I coached her before because I made them talk. Bullock, oh, she had a window to kick it ahead. Ooh, called over and back.
Yeah, she had her foot up. She had a heel on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then good call. So that's why we got you spotting for us there, Welch.
I got you.
I mean, he's running the camera on that little B screen and still saw that.
Maybe I need to get my eyes checked. Among other things, maybe. I don't know.
Right. Oh.
Ooh, right back to Bullock.
I was having a football confusion moment. I thought the whole body had to be, across the line. Like a legal forward pass.
There you go.
All right.
So they call jump ball number 784. That would give the Eagles the ball. Just over 6 minutes left here in the fourth at the Evangel Sports Complex. Long 2 up and banked in by the Eagles.
She didn't call it, didn't count.
Yeah, if you don't call it, does not matter except here on the scoreboard. Still a 21-point lead for the Lightning.
Oh, no, she
Okay.
just took it away.
Got her pocket picked.
She did. So that saves us some time on that. Pace is about to come in. Wisely kicks it out, but it can't be handled, so it's out of bounds. Lightning ball going back the other way with 5:36. 2 players subbing in for the Eagles. Bailey Bullock at point again.
Zip that
Kicks
pass
it out.
into Benson.
Casimira, that looked pretty for a minute. Yeah, when she starts spinning like that, if your hand's in there, they're going to call it.
Right.
That's a good call. Second foul on Evangel for the half. Fortunately, I don't think we're in jeopardy of going into bonus or double bonus. Now that I said that, we'll do that. Right. Still a 21-point lead, though, for your Evangel Lightning. 5:15 left in the game. 3-point shot up. Lily Whitfield gets the rebound, goes down, but kicks it to Casimira first. Okay. Looked like it was going out. It was a great save. It just went to the Eagles.
I was thinking, how'd that not go out of bounds?
That's going to be out on the Lightning, but that's good defense by Lily Whitfield. Kicked out. Oh, Casimira had it. Way short on the three-point attempt by number 21. Casimira had it, just couldn't hang on to it. 3-point shot up. Does not go. Casimira kicks out. Lily Whitfield was open. She didn't have her head up to see, though, so we're going to have a jump ball. Heritage makes another substitution with 4:38 left in the game.
Stellar camera work tonight once again, Andrew.
Hey.
Makes all the difference. Bullock over to Casimira. Down low to Watley. Shot up by Bailey Bullock. Will not go. Good rebound. Casimira puts it up. And money for Bailey Bullock with a 10-foot shot. 37-14. Evangel Lightning ladies are up with 4:15 left to go in the game. Kick over to the right wing by Pace. She loses the handle but gets it to another player. She's on the line, and that'll go back the other way with 4:05 left to go in this game. Immediately following this game, our boys will warm up briefly, and then we'll kick that off. Varsity boys trying to avenge their only loss of the season at the hands of the Heritage Eagles. It'll rest assured that'll be a very physical game, so stay tuned for that. Casimira over to the right wing, a long two-point shot will not go. Pace is going to bring it forward. Blocked by Casimira. Kicks it out to Bullock. Oh, she got hit.
Took a few steps.
Took a few steps, but I think it's after being hit in the jaw.
Right.
So the Eagles, with 3:37 left in the game, will have the ball right under their own goal.
Wait a minute. I thought Bullock got smacked in the face.
She did.
They didn't call that. They called the travel.
Wow.
Errant shot up. Lily Whitfield with the ball. Kicks it ahead.
Nice.
You can tell she plays softball.
Look at that.
Great ball movement.
Yes, yes ma'am.
And 2 points in for Zoe Watley. Maybe her first of the game. So a 39-14 lead now with 3:12. Good steal by Bullock. Kicks ahead.
The easy layup. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
She got mugged at the block down there, but they did call travel. So 3:04 left. Ball will come back this direction by the Eagles.
Interesting call. Oh, tipped
Almost
and stolen.
Great defense.
exactly what happened last time.
They're going to call a reach on the Eagles. That'll be their second foul of the half.
How was there only 3 fouls this half between the two teams? Or 4 now, I should say.
Lily Whitfield for 3. Bucket.
Buckets, baby.
Nothing but smiles coming back up the court.
I think that's probably her first of the game, isn't it?
I believe it is.
Or she might have had a short jumper earlier. But I know she's taken a lot of shots. And, you know, again, she hadn't played a lot of basketball. So
No,
got to
first
keep
year.
shooting. An
Yeah.
athlete's going to eventually start making them.
She's certainly an athlete. You can tell on defensive side and then making shots like that.
She showed out in the powder puff game, too.
Yeah, I saw 6 say. You see her in the powder puff game. Oh, nice defense. Oh, no.
Good shot by the Eagles.
Good
Contested
defense.
shot, but
Yeah.
good defense. Sometimes ball just goes. 42-16 with 2:20 left in the game. From Casimira over to Lily. Off of the Heritage Eagles player, so it'll remain there, a Lightning ball. Bullock wants the shot. She'll take it.
Look at that.
Wow. Hit the rim about 4 times and goes in for a 44-16 lead.
Bullock with a little step back.
Right.
Under 2 minutes now. Three-point shot up. Not going to make contact with anything. That will be Lightning ball going back with $1:46 left in the game. Substitute in Avery Littleton. Now, I don't know Avery. Is she as good a softball player as her sister?
Pretty good.
She's just younger. She's a good ball player, though.
Shot up by the Lightning. Pace is going to handle the rebound and bring it into the front court and take some steps. They don't call. Back to Pace. I think she wanted to pull the trigger on a three. Shot there for two off the front of the rim. Maintain control and possession by the Eagles. A minute 10 left in this game. 44-16 your lead for the Evangel Lightning. Three-point shot up. We need a defensive rebound right here. Shot up. Probably should have been a shooting foul, but not called. Bailey Bullock into the front court. Pulls it out.
Back it up. There you go.
Exactly what you want. Shot up off the front of the rim. Lily Whitfield with another bucket with 36 seconds left. That's a 30-point lead by the Lightning ladies here. 2-point shot up. Foul called on the shot. She's going to go to the line. He's saying run clock. So that will do it, even though she'll shoot two. The clock's still running, 16, 15, and so forth. Unless she hits this first shot, unless they let her take two, Lightning will close with a 30-point win tonight. Make that 29. That's what they gave. On the scoreboard, they gave credit to the home team. And the official saying let her shoot her second one. But she makes that one as well. So 28-point lead, or win rather, for the Lady Lightning.
Yep.
By far
Impressive
the best
win.
outing of the year. Like Coach Smith said earlier, things look to be coming together for this team. Defensively, offensively, in transition, just all the way around.
Yeah, and I don't know anything about Heritage Christian's opponents so far, but I do know that they're, like I said, some bigger conference opponents. You know, they played a lot of games outside of conference so far this year, and they've put some points on the board against some of those bigger schools. So I think it was a very strong performance from our girls tonight, especially defensively, and then got it going early on the offensive side. Came out in the third quarter, had a little drought, but did what they needed to do to jump on them early and play tough defense all night. Absolutely.
I give the coach a lot of credit opening up in the box and one on their best player. They're saying somebody else is going to have to beat us.
Yep.
And tonight they couldn't. So great job coaching, great execution by the players all the way around.
A lot of Evangel girls on the scoreboard tonight. That was good to see. Some players coming off the bench and getting some points, so it's always encouraging and builds confidence for the stretch down the road coming up for sure.
Absolutely. That's I guess if their schedule is similar to the boys, this is their last game until the end of December. There'll be a break in games anyway, maybe not from practice. So that they can work on things and tweak, but that's a great thing a great game to go into that break, tweak some things in practice, but finish on a high note before the break for Christmas here.
Yeah. I just noticed Hunter Atkins is warming up. Is he just going to be allowed to warm up but not actually play?
I don't know.
We thought number 22 was not going to play tonight, but he appears to be warming up with the team, so maybe he is. He's been dealing with a leg issue that hasn't cooperated with the normal schedule for getting back to full health. So thought he might sit this one out tonight and maybe for the rest of the season, actually, get ready for football season, which is his primary sport. Basketball is more to keep in shape and have fun with.
Yeah, and he will be in Gatlinburg this weekend with the All-American game too. So I know, even early in the season, early in the football season, the shin splints were already hurting him, and having to kind of put him on a snap count as far as what he could do and needed to do, and to keep him healthy for the season. So yeah, I'm sure that's a Coach Joyner and a mom and dad decision. So I know they're going to do whatever's best for him all the way around.
Yep. So we have reset the scoreboard for the boys' game coming up. Again, your production crew tonight, we've got Andrew Welch handling camera.
YK.
Right.
You know.
And Blake Thompson with play-by-play duties tonight. And I'm Scott Stafford. I'll be handling production work. So when the scoreboard clock is behind, you know who to fuss at.
Andrew Welch.
Andrew Welch.
That's right.
Not
Idiot.
me. Why can't you do both?
Yeah, no. What a loser.
There's a hand and injury joke somewhere in there.
Right.
I couldn't pull it out quick enough, but it's in there.
Yeah, and again, if you're just tuning in and you watched Friday night's debacle with the live stream, we think we have addressed most of our data signal issues in the gym, and maybe won't have as much bandwidth problems with the broadcast tonight. So,
and if you need the new Wi-Fi password, I'm selling that for $100 a pop.
Yep.
You just have to sign an NDA so you can't get to anybody else. That kills my marketing opportunities if that happens.
Yeah, hard to compete with 100 folks in the gym on the Wi-Fi. We're hopefully going to have our own streaming Wi-Fi channel here at some point in the gym. But tonight we just have a different password. We'll hope that works.
So far, so good. Let's don't jinx it. But
yeah.
I don't think we lost signal once during the girls' game, did we?
Well, it did. The signal strength will bounce a little bit, bounce low a little bit, but I think Brian wants you down there, Andrew, maybe. We got about over 5 minutes to go in warm-up, so while we're waiting on the guys to get ready, I think we'll pay some bills here and listen to some words from our sponsors. We appreciate you seeking them out if you need their products and services, because they pay a pretty penny to support Evangel Athletics. And we're going to listen to some words from them. We'll be right back. You're watching Evangel Lightning Basketball on the ECS Athletics YouTube channel.
Orthodontists Chris and Angie Canales are proud to support Evangel Christian School. They offer a sincere thank you to the coaches, administrators, and volunteers for their dedication to our children and our posterity. After all, an Evangel victory, whether on the field or in the classroom, is a celebration for our entire community. And Canales Orthodontics is grateful to those that make it possible. Smile big, dream big, and go Lightning. Classical Conversations is a classical Christian education resource used by homeschoolers in all 50 states and 30 foreign countries. CC provides resources, guidance, and a community with programs for K-4 through high school and college credit. This family-owned company has multiple communities of homeschoolers in Alabaster and the surrounding areas. For more information and to connect with local leaders and programs, visit classicalconversations.com.
There's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to planning your future. Chandler Financial Group understands that your financial goals are unique and your needs are going to change at varying stages of your life. With over 25 years of experience in financial services, Chandler Financial Group can help you tailor a financial plan that meets your unique needs. Call Chandler Financial Group today at 205-620-9499 to schedule your initial consultation. Securities offered through Securities America Inc., member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors Inc. Chandler Financial Group Inc. and Securities America are separate companies.
Citadel Fire Sprinkler, Inc. is a fire sprinkler design, installation, and service company dedicated to meeting its customers' needs in 7 states throughout the Southeast. Citadel Fire has been doing business as a fire sprinkler contractor since 2013. Citadel Fire provides fire protection solutions to commercial, industrial, retail, and public facilities. Whatever your fire protection needs, Citadel Fire can provide the necessary services in a quality manner at a competitive price. Their focus is on completing services requested, but also building strong working relationships with their customers. Their goal is to please you and have you return to them for your future fire protection needs.
Looking for a building company to take care of your home building needs, whether it's remodels, home additions, or building your dream home from the ground up? Donovan Builders can build in one of their many communities in the greater Birmingham area or on your lot or land. Let them help make your dream home a reality. Donovan Builders, 205-678-9481 or donovanbuildersllc.com.
Do you strive to live a successful life as a Christian? Facing Grace is a ministry to help you do that. Paul tells us in Galatians 5:1, "So Christ has truly set us free. Now make sure that you stay free and don't get tied up again in slavery to the law." To stay free, we have to live life facing grace, not our failures. By God's Word and the Holy Spirit, God has set us up to live a successful Christian life. Join Scott Toole for conversations and encouragement for the journey to becoming more like Christ. To learn more, go to scotttoole.com.
Located at 4300 Highway 31, just north of Publix in Calera, Mack Animal Hospital is committed to restoring and preserving your animal's health. Through consultation and diagnostic treatment, using innovative technology, they provide the most advanced veterinary medicine to treat their patients. They're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Saturday 7:30 to 10:30 a.m. Dr. Parker, Dr. Gillespie, Dr. Brune, Dr. Morris, and the entire staff are proud to support the Evangel Christian Lightning.
Are you looking to buy, sell, or invest? Call Mandy Welch with Exit Realty Cahaba. Not only is she an active licensed agent in Alabama, but she has been investing in flipping homes for over 15 years. Call her today so she can help you navigate through the current market. Mandy Welch, 334-315-9720.
So Homewood School of Music is just that. It's a school. It's a place for education. We are not a retail location. Private instruction, group classes, we teach all ages.
Basically, we can take everybody through whatever levels they want to go through. We can teach soloing, rhythm, theory, ear training between all of our teachers and our backgrounds.
With the collective experience of our teachers at Homewood School of Music, we have seen our students go on to great and exciting things. One was even a Grammy-nominated artist. Others have gone on to teach in high school, college level, and in the private sector. Some are even right here at home and are competitors of ours, and we're very proud of all of them.
Can't imagine doing anything else. I just love to do it. Very passionate about it.
Our aim is to enrich lives of students with music education and empower them with musical abilities.
All right, we just wrapped up the prayer. We should be having the national anthem here shortly, and then we'll get the starting lineups.
They're going straight to starting lineups there.
Oh, okay. Well,
so they announced number 1.
They must have done the anthem before the JV game.
Yeah, I bet they did. Grayson Sanford, a good player, has been for a long time. I don't have a roster for them. I know him. Okay, there we go.
14.
Michael Hart. Yep. $35, Tobias Stoudemire. From watching them for years, Stoudemire and Sanford, so 35 and 1 are the players you want to look out for them. So for the Lightning here, number 2, a senior, Nate Tucker. Number 4, a senior, Judah Thompson. Number 5, the big man down low, 6'6", Andrew Valentine. Number 13, the hard hat, blue collar worker down low, Dallas Winks. And number 21, Clay Dixon. So I think 4 seniors and a junior, Valentine being the junior.
And hopefully Andrew Welch is going to come back up here and run the camera for us, because
that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I have the clock.
I can reach over and try here for a minute. So we got Stoudemire and Valentine jumping here.
Yep.
Ball controlled by the Heritage Eagles. Immediately you see their speed. Stoudemire early for a 3, a little too long. They're going to let that run. All right, Welch, just get back whenever you can.
We're going to have to dock his pay.
Gig for Welch. So Nate Tucker's going to bring the ball, kicks over to Judah. We're going to run high-low here. Should have been a foul on Dallas Winks right there. Judah's going to pull up for a 3. It was tipped. Ahead to Grayson Sanford. Too easy of a bucket there in transition. We have to get back on that. We have to do a better job on that defensively.
Yeah, we do.
They're going to hustle. We have to match that intensity with hustle. You see there, you can't make passes across the court with this team. We learned that the first time, or at least I hope we did. So Judah Thompson inbound to Nate Tucker. Nate's wanting to drive over to Judah. Judah setting it up back to Nate. Floor's a little wet. Apparently some humidity building up there after the first 2 games. Judah comes up, double team because of the pick. Directing traffic. Getting a 5 count there. He's got to get rid of it. He does to Dallas Winks. Over to Nate. Some bump, but not called. Jump shot. Will not go for the 3-point play. We have an early foul on the Eagles. Their first of the game with 6:40 left. Evangel Lightning down 2-0 right here.
You call it on the floor? Oh, okay. I called it on the floor.
But no, well,
man.
You can't guarantee they won't, but not that time. So Nate Tucker, senior, go to the line here for 2 shots. Stoudemire talking to the official, and I will tell you, the Heritage players will talk to officials, and if their place not get teed up, that's never been acceptable in any gym I've been to, but we'll see as the game goes on. Nate Tucker's first of 2 drops in, as does the second. Ball game's tied with 6:40 left. Looks like we're immediately into man defense. No, we got triangle and 2. I like that. It's different than we ran at their place. Trying to keep the ball out of Grayson Sanford's hand, and their number 2, 3-point shot up by Stoudemire. No, that was not Stoudemire, I'm sorry. A little long. Nate coming in. Sweet cut off the glass from Nate. 4-0, doubles the lead, or extends the lead to 2 there. He wanted the 3. He's missed his first 2, I think, or his last one. That's way too easy. Let him get to the baseline.
You got to move his feet on that one.
We've played some teams that are slower. We can't be slow here.
No.
In fact, their points have both come off of that. Valentine going to the basket, blocked by Stoudemire. Transition up. Kicked out for a 3. Valentine comes down with a rebound. That looked like a good shot. I was afraid he was about to drop. Valentine not real sure what he's going to do with it. Over to Clay Dixon. Back to Nate, running the point on right now. Dixon's going to drive. Oh, good idea. Couldn't quite deliver. Now 2-on-1.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Nothing you can do. You got to get back in transition. Coach Hagan Joyner's explaining that to the bench right now. We're about a minute away from when we wholesale substitute at the 4-minute mark. The Eagles come out in a man defense right here, making it difficult for us. That should be a reach. Nate hot. All 6 of our points keep it tied in this game have come from him. We're back in a triangle 2 defense. The student section coming on strong. The Evangel bench. Stoudemire takes a long 2. Off the mark,
Nice
Valentine
rebound.
with
Nice
another rebound. Gotta love seeing that. Oh, Nate breaks an ankle, up for 3. Money! All 9 points coming from the senior. The student section's going crazy as they should, and the Eagles call a timeout. 9-6, the lead by your Evangel Lightning with 4:04 left to play in the first quarter.
We need a medical staff down here.
That's it. You have to hit those shots. You have to do that. Scott, are we going to break here?
Yeah, timeout on the court. We'll go to break. We'll be right back.
New Life Church is transforming the culture of Central Alabama through the power of the gospel. Our mission is to help everyone become a disciple, belong to the family, and build the kingdom. We value families because we are a family.
We are back at the Evangel Sports Complex here in Alabaster, where your Evangel Lightning have a 3-point lead halfway through the first quarter here. Wholesale in, so Owen Bugnar, Zion Thompson, Clay Stanton, Hunter Adkins, and Harrison Hobbs are your new 5 in for the Lightning. Starter still in for the Eagles. Zion Thompson comes away with a rebound after a tip from Hunter Adkins. Owen pulls up for a long 2. Off the mark. Hunter's doing hard work down there, and that's off. No, not at all the case. He had a good view of it, but that was off. That was about 20 feet from us here in front of us in the nest. Okay, he pointed the wrong direction. He's saying white ball. Okay, there's the confusion. I was about to say, I don't know how he saw that, but he called it correctly, just pointed the wrong direction. The official talking to the Heritage bench, telling him, I got the call.
Walk. Yeah.
Offensive.
Oh,
Called an
really?
offensive foul on somebody.
Wow.
Who
On
would
who?
that have been?
5-0?
4-0, Hunter Adkins.
Oh, really?
With the offensive
He must have
foul.
pushed off.
Harrison Hobbs just took an elbow from Grayson Sanford. Obviously not called. The official had his back turned to it. The official telling both of them to settle down. I don't think he called a foul. He might have seen some of the pushing earlier in that, because the only thing happening at that point, Harrison Hobbs is being aggressive, which I like. It still has to be within the rules, though. Always just want to play with class. So now Harrison's on him pretty tight still. They're trying to set some picks. Good defense by Clay Stanton off his knee. It'll remain the Eagles' ball. Another official's talking to Harrison Hobbs.
I think there's a
about
little
something.
talking going on between them.
Okay. Well, that wouldn't be surprising.
I think they're yabbing back and forth at each other, and they're trying to avoid anything further.
There was an incident here in this gym last year when we beat this team, or actually at their place when we beat them. They're not accustomed to losing, and they got super frustrated. He goes to the rim. Hunter Atkins comes down. Owen Bugnar has the ball, has a little trouble holding on to it. Down low to Clay Stanton, hit that. Harrison Hobbs pulls up for 3. A little too long. Great work by Clay Stanton to get it.
Oh, God.
And 1. Hunter Atkins with a shot that goes. He's going to go to the charity stripe, complete a 3-point play hopefully here. The student section here is on fire. The team's on fire. It's electric. I would say we've caught up to their intensity. Of course, that play made possible by Clay Stanton.
Right. What a great rebound there.
Doing some work underneath the basket.
we're such a different team than we were 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I mean,
it's not even close.
When we played in the Thanksgiving tournament at Heritage, I mean, they were up on us double digits at this point, easy.
Correction. On the scoreboard, it's 12
Hunter
to 6
completes
now.
that 12-6, doubling up the Eagles with 3:02 left in the first quarter. Fouls not really an issue at this point. 2 for the Eagles, 1 for the Lightning. We're back in triangle 2, still with this group.
Nice
That's
pass.
way too easy. Great pass underneath. And Heritage coming out, pressing. Hunter Atkins gets the ball into Zion Thompson, point guard. Kicks it over to Owen Bugnar. Across to Harrison Hobbs. Kicks back to Zion to set it up. There it is, Clay Stanton, high-low. Owen Bugnar with a floater. Won't quite go, gets his own rebound. Kicks out to Zion. Head fake, back to Owen. Cuts to the middle of the court. Another floater is blocked by Stoudemire. Got to be careful on that. Harrison Hobbs tries to slow him down.
Oh, nice
Great
block.
defense by Clay Stanton with the block. A reach there over to Harrison Hobbs. His jump shot won't quite go. Like Clay Stanton got nudged from behind on that. We have a whistle, but I did not see what for. They called a foul on Harrison Hobbs.
Harrison Hobbs, he got mauled down here after that shot. He was on his back. The rest didn't see it. He was looking the other way.
By far the most physical game we played in so far this year. Was only lost to Heritage at their place in that tournament. Kicks out. Clay Stanton being a gentleman trying to help him up. Shoots over Clay, doesn't get it. Clay gets another rebound. That's a big hit on Clay. Stanton won't go. Ahead to Hunter Atkins. Kicks over to the corner.
Nice look.
Owen Bugnar, Zion, over to Harrison. Stoudemire literally tried to jump over Hunter Atkins, hit him, but the three-point bucket goes 15-8, your Lightning lead. Turnover, Zion Thompson gets it, kicks it ahead to Owen Bugnar. 2 points in, 17-8 lead with 1:04 left. The Lightning came to play tonight. Student section getting in. Travel, I hope, is the call. No. Called on the floor. I think he called that on Owen Bugnar. Is that?
That looks about right. Oh, he caught a tech on somebody. Hold on, he teeing somebody up.
A Heritage player is frustrated underneath the basket.
Oh, he's calling timeout. He's calling timeout. Never mind.
Technical.
He did call it technical.
On Stoudemire. I mentioned earlier, Heritage will talk, and that's okay at their place. These officials said we're not having it. So Owen Bugnar will go to the line, shoot 2 shots for the technical, and then should be Evangel ball.
All right. Here, you can use this for their roster
I
rest of
appreciate
the
it.
way.
Thank you.
Just don't swipe right.
That's the school phone now.
Owen misses on his first. Brings about a little bit of applause from the Heritage visitors tonight. 49.3 seconds left. Owen misses both of the technical foul shots. The officials want to talk about it. I think they're saying it was a foul and then the technical, so who gets the ball maybe now because the foul was on the floor.
Right.
And I think they called Owen. Isn't that what we decided? Owen Bugnar, number 30?
Yeah, but does that mean offsetting penalties?
Yeah.
So jump ball? You got a jump ball?
Replay the down.
I've never seen that situation before.
He's still talking to Stoudemire about what he said. Official looks frustrated, said, all right. So
I guess that penalty on us was negated by the technical foul. I guess it overruled it. I've never seen that situation.
Well, because after that, they would have just gotten the ball because it wasn't a shooting foul. So.
Oh, okay.
Number 14, Michael Hart playing Pretty tough defense on Zion and did a great job of it. He's going to get a free look here for the lay-in to make it 17-10 with 30 seconds left.
Great defense by Heritage.
Yeah, I think Owen lost the handle on that. Shot over to Harrison.
Couldn't handle it. He wanted that shot.
He would have had it if he had. Zion's getting a 5 count. Over to Owen. Owen loses the handle again on that one. That's the second turnover. Grayson Sanford saves it. Jeremiah Giddens bringing it up the court.
5 seconds.
And that's Hart for 3, and he hits it. And that'll be the end of the first. 17-13. The Lightning win the first quarter. We'll see how it goes from there. 3 fouls apiece. And we will go, I guess, get a word from our sponsors.
Yep. We'll be right back. You're watching Evangel Lightning basketball on the ECS Athletics YouTube channel.
Formed in 2011 by Shelby County Commissioner John Parker and named after his sons, Evangel's own Will and Jake Parker, Parker Brothers Heating and Air services all makes and models, but are the only American Standard dealer in the Montevallo area. Parker Brothers performs commercial and residential HVAC installations, service, and replacements. Parker Brothers Heating and Air, a proud supporter of Evangel Christian Athletics. License 02104. Since 2004, Raleigh's Place has existed to live the gospel by loving the fatherless. They are a Christ-centered foster care ministry. Their desire is to impact the lives of foster children and families with the love of Christ, serving Chilton and surrounding counties by providing homes, free summer camp, clothing, and education for children in need, living to fulfill God's word in James 1:27. Find more info about how you can partner with Raleigh's Place at www.raleighsplace.org. Raleigh's Place is a proud supporter of Evangel Athletics.
At the second quarter, your Evangel Lightning leading 17-13. Judah Thompson inbounds to Nate Tucker. Brings into the front court. Called a foul on Jeremiah Giddens for the Eagles. That might have been a call that Coach Joyner.
Is it Giddens or he called him Giddens or Carrington or Barrington?
Thought he said 5.
Thought he did.
Oh
wow. Coach Joyner spent most of the break between first and second quarters
lobbying.
Complaining to the officials about some pushing and pretty animated about it. And I guess he saw something. Walk on Nate Tucker would be a turnover for the Lightning. So Stoudemire will inbound it to Michael Hart. But that call, there was another push. So I guess he got the officials' attention of, don't let this game get out of hand. We're still in triangle and 2. Stoudemire pulls up hard shot and gets the roll in.
Good shot.
Good shot by him. 2-point lead now by the Lightning. Coach Joyner not happy with what just happened with Andrew Valentine's. Clay Stanton's about to check back in the game. There's a lazy pass by Judah Thompson. He gets it back, though. This defense is frustrating. Fortunately, ours has been at times, too. Judah pulls up for the long 3. Money! 20-15 lead off an NBA range 3-pointer by Judah Thompson.
Judah bury it.
Michael Hart takes another one, and he evens that up. He says, I can do that too.
Right.
Nate Tucker with the ball. Coach Joyner coaching the bench saying, don't let that happen when you're in.
We're spreading the floor here.
They are. Judah pulls up for another long 3. I don't know if Michael Hart was rubbing his head like it was tipped. I don't know that it was. I think probably just an air ball, but that's okay. So Andrew Valentine takes a seat for Clay Stanton to check in.
Looks like Andrew got a haircut. I don't know if that means anything.
More aerodynamic. Grayson Sanford misses the shot, but the foul's going to be called.
Clay Dixon. Yeah.
The Clay Dixon.
Yeah.
So Grayson Sanford will go to the line, shoot 2. He has a chance to tie the game here at 20 with 6:06 left in the second period. He gets a friendly roll. 20-19 is the lead right now. He goes 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Coach Joyner calls a full timeout. I think we'll take it with him, hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back at the Evangel Sports Complex after this.
South Oak Title and Closing provides residential title and closing services. Their goal is to ensure realtors and their clients have an unmatched closing experience through their commitment to tailored customer service from the initial title search to the closing table. At South Oak, they can handle all of your title and closing needs for land and residential transactions. They're dedicated to providing on-time and accurate files for every client, keeping the closing table free of surprises. Call them today at 205-624-2121 or visit southoaktitle.com.
We are back.
So we're basically starting over with a score, a 20-20 tie here with 6 minutes, a little over 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Evangel ball.
We need one of those good lightning runs.
Yes, we do.
About a 50-0 run. That'll work.
That'd make me feel better about this game. Nate kicks it over to Judah. Over to Clay Dixon, back to Judah. Skip pass. They call Grayson Sanford for touching. Gets a hand check on that. Their coach is lobbying that that's not a foul.
I'm sure the ref's going to change his mind and call it the other way.
Yeah, they usually do.
Right.
Oh, you saw it better than me? My bad.
My bad.
Hey, as a makeup, let me just give you the ball.
And 3 points.
Yeah. Clay Dixon with the ball. Trying to get it high-low there to Clay Stanton. He's not open. But they'll look low. Judah Thompson for 3. Off.
Oh, come on, Clay. I mean.
There it is. Judah with the tip. Still over. He was mugged down there, and it will not go, and they didn't call a thing. Michael Hart is down, and they're going to have an official timeout. He's jawing at the official, number 5 for them. That's Jeremiah Giddens. Pulls him away before he gets a technical maybe. Comes over and hits a chair.
Yeah, I thought he could have been called for a charge.
Yeah, he should have.
On
or definitely could
Dallas
have.
Dallas had position.
Oh yeah, Dallas been in position. They're going to call Judah on a hold.
Yeah. They're trying to get these attitudes in check
I
here.
think they are.
You're going to see a lot more fouls here in a second. They're trying to calm them down and
that's not a bad move
rein
by
it
the
back
officials.
in. Right.
You don't need a brawl out here.
Right. Also,
travel, not called. Stoudemire going in. I may get Dallas winks on that one from behind.
He did.
The official could see Dallas, I'll put it that way.
All right.
Yeah. 13, Dallas winks. Call with that, so Stoudemire will go to the line with a chance to take a lead. I guess first lead they've had since it was 4-2 maybe.
Yep. I think you're right.
First one's off the mark. Student section's going to take credit for that miss. So 5 minutes left before half, tied up still 20-20. They do take the lead with that made basket. Dallas throws it into Clay Dixon, over to Nate on the wing. They're out mighty far. That's an easy basket. Kick it down. It's a lazy pass. Right idea, lazy pass. Grayson Sanford's pass a little too long. Out of bounds. It'll maintain, or the Lightning will maintain possession.
Yeah, Heritage is just out of sync. I think they've gotten frustrated by the fouls and the lack of, the fact that we've been leading most of the game. They're just not doing well. Nice defense.
Another lazy pass. It's going to be an easy layup there. Surprised they didn't get Clay Dixon getting up under him on that.
Yeah, right.
23-20 lead by the Heritage Eagles. Over to Dallas Winks, out to Judah. Down low to Clay Stanton.
Nice pass.
Oh, Clay's got to take that up.
Wow.
Wow. You call a hand check and then you let him play.
That's
Travel there. That's good defense by Judah, stepping into the passing lane, making him hold on to the ball. Probably not intentional by him, which that's Jeremiah Giddens with the travel. Probably not intentional by him, but a good move because Judah was about to be on a fast break with that.
Right.
Back to Judah. Down to, Dallas could have gone up with that. Nate for three. Money.
Dallas just wanted the assist.
He's padding the stats.
I think he's shell-shocked. He's gone up 3 times and gotten mugged all 3 times and got nothing out of it.
Yeah. So we're back tie game, 23-all with 3:43 left in the game. Grayson
nice
Sanford,
move.
Great move.
Terrible finish. Nice move there.
We have to get that. And now they're going to get Owen Bugnar with a foul, I believe. That'll be number 3 going to the line, Nick Kuhn. So with that also, the rest of this half, the Heritage Eagles will be shooting bonus.
Wow.
They'll be 1-1 at 7 fouls for the Lightning, or committed by the Lightning, 5 fouls with Heritage. Of course, we're kind of biased. I think if they call it the way we wanted them to, we'd be in double bonus. Missed on both of that, and they're going to call Jeremiah Giddens over the back.
Over the back, yep.
That's a good call.
I don't know how in the world 2 seconds ticked off the clock there, but.
Over to Judah. Long 3. Won't go. A little too strong. Nate gets it back over to Owen. Owen for 3. Didn't have his feet set, but it went anyway. They blow a brief whistle because the net was stuck up in the rim. That's how you know you hit it.
I've noticed that about Owen. When he only has a half a second to shoot, he's going to make it.
Yeah,
if he has to think about it.
If he gets hot, he gets all the way hot, and he did just there.
If he sits and thinks about it, he has trouble with that. If he just turns and shoots, he could take it.
Kuhn wanted that. Didn't get it. He's going to take this one. A little too long. Rebound by Judah Thompson. Grayson Sanford stayed back trying to get the easy pick and did not get it over to Nate Tucker.
Did he kick
Judah
that?
tried to drive.
No, he blocked it with his hand.
And Clay Stanton is absolutely mud. Oh, they did blow the whistle. I didn't hear it, but he blew the whistle. That was on Giddens as well. I know it's the second, maybe third. So Clay Stanton will
third.
go.
Be interesting to see if he leaves him in. Oh, no, he's taking him out now.
Yeah,
He'll take him out to the next
about
shot.
to bring Michael Hart in the game.
Back in. He was the one that slammed his hand down on him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That got into it with the ref.
Clay Stanton makes the front end of that to make the lead, a 4-point lead here, 27-23, 2:38 left in the half.
Yeah, Giddens will exit.
Both teams are in bonus now, 7 fouls apiece. Andrew Valentine comes back in the game, giving Dallas Winks a spell. So we got a 6'6" and a 6'5" player on the court.
I like it.
Both claim they can dunk. I've only seen one of them do it. Clay Stanton.
He walked over the line. Yeah, he's over the line.
Oh, man.
Stepped on the line.
Lane violation on the Lightning.
That would have been nice to have that point. When a game like this, every point matters. But be that as it may, Michael Hart brings the ball up the court, calling an offensive set here.
I noticed we haven't pressed yet. I wonder if that's something he's going to do in the second half or not at all, man.
Andrew Valentine with the rebound.
There's a foul.
They called it that time. Actually, that was more ball than 2 or 3 of the previous ones, but Clay Stanton will go back. I bet he stays off the line this time. The Heritage coach is complaining about them getting all ball.
I thought it was a lot of body, though.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to say he got him with a body. They call that on Stoudemire?
He's got 3, I think.
I can run it back here and tell you. Oh, yeah. It was a lot of body.
Yeah. So Stoudemire stays in the game for now. There's nobody going to check in, so I know that's at least 2. I think, Welch, you may be right. That may be his 3rd.
Well, he was motioning over the bench, like he held up 3, but I didn't see the bench's reaction. So I think he was asking him how much he had. He was either asking or telling him.
No lane violation that time.
It was real close. He wanted
right.
It did hit the rim first, so 28-23 lead with 2:17 left in the first half here at the Evangel Sports Complex. Second shot good as well. Official talking to Andrew Valentine Stoudemire about pushing maybe or saying, hey, act right. I don't think a foul was called or anything. They shake hands. Everybody's friends. I will say this about Stoudemire. He plays hard. He plays with passion. He talks some now and then, but after the game, their place, and every time I've seen him play, nothing but a gentleman, and you like to see that. Maybe a little more discipline in the game, but it's passion. He's calling for the ball now.
That's a walk.
They're going to call that on the floor. That is going to be on Valentine. Valentine didn't rotate over fast enough to get his feet set or anything else, so when contact's made like that and defenders moving, they're going to call that every time. So that will be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Stoudemire, who I think missed both of his previous opportunities. As a Lightning fan, we can only hope that continues here.
Right.
That does continue. Owen Bugnar come down, kicks ahead to Nate, pulls up for a 3. Looked pretty, did not go. Heritage players are slipping. Maybe it's humidity. I'm not sure. Hart pulls up for a 3.
Oh, nice save.
They saved it. Fortunately for Lightning, it goes to Nate, ahead to Judah. Judah wanted the shot, didn't get it. Owen for 3, does not go. Grayson Sanford on the court, arguing for a foul. Official telling him to hush. That's the one that called the technical. I wouldn't say too much. Hart out to Kuhn for 3. He makes it. 29-26, Evangel Lightning with 1:16 and ticking. Judah for 3. Money!
Wow.
Answers right back on that. Judah playing man defense on number 2. Calling for the ball. I hadn't touched the phone in a while, so I couldn't get his number. That was a walk. Hart, nothing but air. Over to Nate. 50 seconds left. Owen Bugnar coming up. Judah in the corner for 3. Oh, it looked pretty. Valentine back up.
Yes,
put in with 40 seconds.
Happy Valentine's Day to us, baby.
That's right. 8-point lead with 35 seconds left. Michael Hart taking his time bringing the ball into the front court for the Eagles. Student section's all into it. The bench is all into it. Cheerleaders are clapping in their red checkered pajama outfit tonight. I think we have some Santa hats over there. Everybody's in the spirit right now. They're playing for the last shot.
We even have an Oscar Mayer Wiener mascot in the house.
Oh, wow. Well, that's got to be good
and
luck
a pickle.
There's 2 on Judah. He slips.
Walk.
Owen Bugnar gets it to Judah. Ahead to Nate. Oh, it's a little strong. I don't know if he could have gotten it off. But with that, your Evangel Lightning will go to the locker room at halftime. 34-26 lead right now. Heritage people are complaining to the officials. Then that's an assistant coach this time. Guys, you can't do anything but be really pleased with the effort, the opportunity, what we've been able to do so far.
Yep.
What do you guys see, or what have you seen so far?
I just see, man, we're so aggressive, and we're not backing down from them being aggressive either. That's a good thing to say. I mean, we're playing hard. I mean, we've gotten a couple needless fouls, but I mean, I think it shows that we're not scared of them.
That's a great point. And I'm not going to say we were scared of them the first time.
I think we were intimidated.
We were.
That's a better word, intimidated, not scared. But
well, no, and I know what you mean. I think we were just shocked that they're playing that aggressive. Nobody's calling fouls. And this time we knew what to expect. And
plus, I don't think they played football very long. I don't even think they have a football team.
They don't have a football team.
They've been practicing basketball a pretty good while.
Yeah, absolutely.
We practiced 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of.
I do think that was maybe our third game.
Right.
Well, we played one game there, maybe our fourth game of the season. We're still gelling. Like we've talked about on the broadcast before, we played for and won a national championship November 14th. Left Panama City Beach early that Tuesday morning on the 15th and played our first game here on that night. So we had about a 24-hour break.
Tuesday night,
about a 24-hour break. Scott, what did you see from the team?
I saw a lot of energy, and of course I was watching the scoreboard most of the time. But, I saw a lot of guys playing with a lot of heart and a lot of passion and energy. Like you said, I think the student section is, helping with a lot of that. We have a great student section here at Evangel, the Strike Zone.
Let's pan on over there and see what we got there.
And
all students.
They are lively tonight. I think our guys are feeding off of that, and I'm excited to watch this second half because HCA is going to come out guns a-blazing, and
it'd be interesting to see if we come out pressing because we haven't done it. We've kind of stuck in that man. We've kind of stuck in that man, but we haven't zone pressed yet.
Yeah, it's hard. If you're going to play the triangle 2, which we have most of the game, it's hard to press and then get into that.
Right.
You're going to lose track of the 2 that you're manning up in that.
And I think we've given them a lot of their points or some easy points.
We have.
So if we can clean some of that up, we might.
We just have so much more depth. I mean, they've subbed in, 2 or 3, maybe 3 people? Maybe.
Yeah.
They've probably played 7
and we've subbed in. We played 10 the whole night.
Yeah.
We come in with fresh legs, and I'm going to go down when we do take a break, get some official stats as far as shooting percentage. I bet you I'm going to find out that most of their points have come easy putbacks, exactly to your point there.
Yeah. I might go down and try to ask Coach Hagan a couple of questions. Y'all have anything you want me to ask him specifically?
Ask him who's his favorite football coach and why is it Blake Thompson. Do that one.
Where he's eating after the game?
That's right.
I'm not going to ask him that.
Buffalo Wild Wings. If he's not eating at home, it's Buffalo Wild Wings or Wendy's. He gets the biggie bag for $5 and very specific about that. He may or may not have several times through football season had that delivered here.
Very much since I was in high school because we used to get the biggie snack. It was biggie fry. No. What's the Wendy's burger? The biggie? Is it
I think they call it a biggie.
Oh, no, the junior.
The
junior.
Well, see,
junior bacon cheeseburger, biggie fry, biggie drink was $4.
Well, see,
2 of them. 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers.
It's obvious I eat bigger than you. I never ate a junior in my life of anything, I don't think.
Yeah, Scott.
Well, I was in high school, so I was smaller.
I was too. I ate 2 of them then. I can't do it anymore.
They had a Wendy's when you were in high school?
Yeah. And a Crystal.
Sometimes you should not mess with perfection. And when they come out with the strawberry.
Indoor plumbing, all that kind of stuff.
You need to stick with the original Frosty.
Yeah.
Vanilla's not working. Strawberry, I tried that I was like, man, no thank you. Go back to the original. That's what you want to dip your fries in. All right, well, I'm going to head down, guys, if y'all going to continue on, get some stats and have something to talk about when we get back.
6 minutes to go at halftime, so we'll, like I said, go down there and try to talk to Coach Joyner for a minute, Coach Hagan Joyner, as some of the parents and former students are out on the court shooting around a little bit. I see Hank and Brody Winks down there. Hank fished in a Bass Masters tournament last week in South Carolina. I've been meaning to ask him how he did. Speaking of bass fishing, the Evangel bass fishing team had a strong performance last weekend on Logan Martin Lake, finishing first in that tournament as a team, easily finishing first as they had 5 boats in double digits for the day, and that doesn't happen very often. So congratulations to Carrie Stallings and her team. So as Blake said, after this game, we will have no more basketball until after Christmas. I believe the 29th is the next home game here at the sports complex. So while you're on Christmas break, come out and watch a little Lightning basketball again on the 29th. And I'm going to head down courtside now. So, Andrew, if you want to spot me going down there, I'll I'm going to put this, let's see, I got to disconnect this and reconnect this. And I'll go down to talk to Coach Joyner.
All right.
You just have to unmute channel number 4.
Okay.
So we will not get down there courtside, as Coach Joyner was out on the court when I went down there. And now he's right where he needs to be, and I'm back up here. So 34-26 at half. Got about 2.5 minutes of warm-ups left before we start quarter number 3. Go ahead and get that ready on the scoreboard. Again, we're live from the Evangel Sports Complex. Broadcast team tonight, Andrew Welch on camera, Blake Thompson on play-by-play, yours truly, Scott Stafford, handling production duties and minimal commentary, thankfully. So, got your headsets back on, guys? Y'all ready?
We're good. Yeah, I heard minimal commentary. You need to jump in.
Yeah, no, I need to.
I get paid by the word, so.
I'm not as strong at walking and chewing gum at the same time and trying to run the scoreboard and everything and talk and pay attention is.
I know last week we had to
not my
reset
strength.
something, and I kind of took play-by-play, and then you said, hey, you got play-by-play. So
That's right.
That's
That was
how
your
you know.
warm-up last week.
Well, I was going to say you're only a rookie once, right?
Yeah.
So our analytics guy is in New York for work, so we don't have the percentages all that we normally would. I guess maybe he didn't get the memo and realize there's some things more important than providing for your family, like Evangel basketball, but
Yeah.
but he's up there anyway. The only thing I can tell, really, if you had to look at Heritage Eagles production, they have four or five guys all about the same number of points. Looks like Nick Kuhn maybe leading with 5. Well, I'll take that back. Michael Hart has 7. So,
Okay.
Nobody really taking control for them. For the Lightning, Nate Tucker has 12 at halftime. But you remember he had the first 9 of the game.
Yeah.
For us. Judah Thompson second with 2 threes there in the second quarter with 6. After that, it's 2 points here. Harrison Hobbs has the 1 3. Clay Stanton has 3 free throws, so he has 3. Owen Bugnar does have 5 points, so he'd be third in our scoring production. But I still stand by.
I'd like to see some more picks and screens to try to get Judah open for some good looks from 3 in the second half.
That'd be good. The sign of a good team is somebody different can show out every night. Judah certainly showed out last Friday night. I think he had, 22 points.
Yep.
So he went off, I think, 5 or 6 threes, whatever. So
Yep.
he's primed to have that kind of night. But, Owen Bugnar can hit from long distance. Zion can if he uses his legs. Nate Tucker's proven he can. Harrison Hobbs proven he can. I mean, we have the talent on the court to do it. Just, whoever gets hot, you got to go with it. So here we go into the third quarter.
Yep.
Heritage takes the ball. Michael Hart drives.
Nice dish. Nice dish. Nice finish by Heritage.
Right out the gate.
Yep.
They cut the lead to 6 with
Jalen
7:40.
Carrington.
There we go. Thank you for my electronic roster. Judas perfect down
nice.
to Andrew Valentine. Another assist for Dallas Winks. Great vision seeing that.
Right. And he was wide open for a while. They weren't even covering him.
Looks like Heritage has adjusted some of their offensive set. They are setting the screens. Great defense by Valentine. Gets the steal over to Dallas Winks, and then Nate Tucker pushing up the court. Over to Judah. He wanted to pull that trigger.
Oh, soft pass.
He's lucky he got that back.
Yeah. That's what we saw too much of in the first half. Too many.
Yeah, just lazy
Soft
passes.
passes.
But even that, I don't like that from Clay Dixon anymore. Good bounce passes, make sure they're open. That's into Dallas Winks. At the stripe, great shot.
Dallas contributing with an assist and a bucket so far early in the third quarter.
Tell you, I coached Dallas for years and years, and he's just always been a hard worker, always been super coachable. He gives you everything he has, and it shows on that. Stoudemire there, easy put in. So far we've seen exactly what we said before halftime, or right after halftime. That's over to Judah in the corner for 3. Just a little strong. Rebound by Grayson Sanford. Michael Hart bringing the ball up off of Andrew Valentine, but he adjusted that time not to give him the easy 2 points like the first possession of the game. But, Scott, I think you said it right at the halftime break there. They've had so many easy buckets.
Yeah.
Hart for 3. It's a little strong. Good rebound by Dallas Winks, getting mugged.
He is.
Kicks out to
Can't believe they didn't call that
Nate.
on Stoudemire.
Over to Judah. He wanted to pull it. Didn't to Dallas Winks. He got hacked. They're going to say the ball stays with Evangel. On that, if it was not a foul, it was out on Dallas. But I guess that semi-makeup, still no fouls in this quarter. 38-30, your lead. Your Evangel Lightning are up.
That was right
Andrew
inside.
Valentine.
Looks like he rushed that shot.
I think he
Well,
did.
I think what happened, the inbound actually hit a Eagles player.
They called a carry.
Yeah.
That
The
carries
inbounds
on
hit an
the-
Eagles player, kind of disrupted Valentine's timing going up with that shot.
I think you're right on that. That was Jalen Carrington bringing the ball up, got a little excited, had the carry. Nate Tucker slowing it down a little bit over to Clay Dixon, to Judah Thompson. He looked at the 3. They got pretty tight coverage on him. Andrew Valentine, stutter step. They didn't call really long with the 3.
Andrew
then
Valentine with the
slips.
3.
That should have been a charge.
Charge. Excellent call. Excellent
Yeah.
play by Dallas. Got his feet set.
Excellent discipline by 13 Dallas Winks right there, baby.
They're calling that
It's
on Michael
tough
Hart.
to stay still when somebody's coming at you in there.
Absolutely. Yeah, and the official's hesitation was not what to call. It was he didn't know the number of the player. So that's going to be another foul on Michael Hart. That's the first one against Heritage. There's a brief timeout while a Heritage player ties his shoe. And we're back live. Nate Tucker coming up. Little pressure there. Kicks ahead to Judah.
They're in a straight man defense.
They are in man.
Oh, that's a ball.
Oh,
That's a ball.
come on, Clay Dixon. Still an 8-point lead for the Lightning with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Looks like we're still in triangle 2. I don't think we're actually applying pressure. We're staying with the 2 guys all the way up the court. Clay Dixon.
Yeah.
Yeah, caught with the hold.
Get a little frustration foul there.
Got B getting back down the court.
Yeah.
Grayson Sanford complaining to the official. He got the call. I don't know, other than the frustration that he's being covered.
That's a shot right there. Why didn't he not take that?
Hart dribbles in, kicks out to Grayson Sanford. Wants the 3, won't take it, drives the lane.
Like Dixon got some of that ball.
He sure did. Going to be out of bounds on Heritage. Could have been called a foul, but was not. 4:32 left. One foul apiece for the Eagles and the Lightning. Nate in the far corner. Our passes have to be crisp.
They started guarding Judah out a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's smart for them.
Yeah.
Judah throws
He proved his range.
Judah throws a ball from center field to home plate. Nate for three. Money! Attaboy, Nate.
Screen by Dallas.
Absolutely. Dallas needs a hard hat award tonight for all the hard work he's doing down there.
Timeout.
30-second timeout called by
lead.
Heritage, 11-point lead. We'll hear a word from our sponsor and come back where it is your Evangel Lightning up 41-30.
Make the grade with a Trustmark student checking account. You'll have quick and easy access to your money through online and mobile banking, and there's no maintenance fee. Our account just for students is banking that fits you to a T. Learn more at trustmark.com.
Steve Emerson and Zippy CPA is a mobile accounting and tax service. They will meet you where you are. With over 12 years in business, Zippy CPA specializes in small business consulting. Zippy CPA would like to wish varsity football player Aiden Emerson and JV basketball cheerleader Ashlyn Emerson a fabulous year. Zippy CPA, mobile CPA services for small businesses and individuals. They go where you are.
So we're back here at the Evangel Sports Complex. 354 left in the third. Heritage Eagles have the ball driving. Pulls up for a three. Clay Stanton comes down with a rebound despite a little over the back. He's driving behind the back. Kicks it over to Owen Bugnar for three. Money! 44-30, your lead for your Evangel Lightning.
Back-to-back threes.
That's one of those quick shots by Owen. He's deadly on it.
You hadn't noticed a fresh set of guys in for your Evangel Lightning. Zion Thompson, Owen Bugnar, Clay Stanton, Harrison Hobbs, and Hunter Adkins. Great defense by Clay. It's still going to be the Eagles' ball, but trying to prevent getting the ball into Stoudemire. Grayson Sanford's complaining about Harrison Hobbs guarding him again.
I would guess this is probably the Eagles' largest deficit of the year.
Oh, absolutely.
It might be. Say tip, it's going to remain here.
Like we say in football, whatever. Let's see what you do when you get punched in the mouth.
That's right.
Of course, they have been punched in the mouth tonight, isn't it?
Clay Stanton got a piece of that ball, I think, or at least missed or redirected a shot. Hart comes in, gets it Stoudemire. They call offensive foul.
Oh, that's that may be four.
He said it was an elbow.
Maybe four.
Was it on Stoudemire?
I thought it was on Giddens. I don't know. I didn't see the call.
Well, Kuhn is checking back in for.
We'll see who he checks in for. That'll tell us. Yep, Giddens.
Giddens, okay, so that's 4 on him, I guess. He's one of their better players, so that's good to have. So a 14-point lead, back to Zion Thompson running the point. Clay Stanton. Zion got lazy with the ball. It's going to be easy putback from Michael Hart. 44-32. Nobody's happy about that. Zion's got to be more careful with the ball on that.
Except for Hart.
Yeah, Hart's pretty happy about that. Owen Bugnar for three. No, sir, a little short.
The scoreboard app's frozen, so I'm
got air on
resetting that.
We'll continue with the voice. Hunter Adkins cuts him off. Back to, they're trying to get out Stoudemire. Zion almost came up with it, but did deflect it out of bounds. Technical on number 2.
Yeah, he tried to get his attention.
Yeah.
He just walked off from him, so he taked him.
Their coach is complaining. He said, I don't want to hear it. Clay Stanton is going to go to the line for the technical. He's perfect on the night.
Yeah, the ref tried to get to his attention. He just walked off. And so.
2 officials now are telling Heritage coach he didn't hear what he said or whatever. The assistant coach now trying to get between the head coach and the official.
Coach better be careful so he doesn't get tacked up, teed up.
Yeah, he said it's bullcrap. He did not say the other. He did say bull crap, but the official said, you may put up with that, but I don't. So that, I feel it. So Clay Stanton.
Well, as a coach, you can always question the call. You just can't question the call player. You can say that call was crap, but you can't say you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once you direct it toward the official, it's usually immediate take.
Clay good on the first one.
I think Clay is
45,
6 for 7, 7 for 8, something like that from the line.
His only miss is when he stepped over the lane violation. That, well, I blame you for that.
Yeah.
Once you talk about we hadn't had any
right on
this year.
No hitter in the 7th inning. I know.
Still a 13-point lead with 2:18 left in the third quarter. Zion calls for the over-the-shoulder pass and gets it. Michael Hart playing pretty good defense on him. Coming forward. Zion's going to get in trouble if he doesn't get rid of it. Over to Owen Bugnar. Oh, I thought he was going to pull that. Kicks out to Harrison Hobbs, down to Clay Stanton. Oh, that's going to be offensive.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
He dropped his shoulder there. That's a good call.
Yeah. Well, Stoudemire was in position and was still, so Clay got excited and I guess thought he was going to move, but
he probably thought he was going to jump, trying to block it.
Yeah.
That was good. That was the good discipline by Stoudemire.
Absolutely. Stoudemire slapping hands off of Clay Dixon. Or Clay Stanton, rather. Clay just had his hand on him. Clay's explaining there was no foul called, but Stoudemire drew attention by slapping his hand away pretty aggressively. So it's been a chippy game, but nothing.
Yeah, I think the refs have
they've done a really good job.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
obviously there's some calls I haven't agreed with.
A
push by Grayson Stanford on Harrison Hobbs. Not called. Hart drives, gets his own rebound back to Stoudemire. Kuhn gets it, dribbles out, gets it to Carrington, who just got the technical. Zion heads him off. 3-point from Hart. Good.
He's got a pretty shot.
10-point lead, yeah, he does. And you can tell when he sets his feet. And it's so pressure. A technical.
On Clay?
On Stoudemire. And
called it on both.
I don't know if he called it on both or not. Let's see. 3.
3 is Stanton. And 35.
So
both of them.
So they'll both shoot.
Well, or neither shoots or both. I haven't seen that in high school.
He canceled that out.
I guess he said, I've had enough of the chippiness.
Right.
Ball out. I think we were about to get the ball.
Stoudemire's first technical? One more and he's gone.
The head official is calling both head coaches to center court there.
Let's get a view of that.
I think he's just saying, look, we're not going to have any chippy stuff happening. Not going to have mouthing. I did not see what happened, so
I know. Let me see if I can back it up.
Coach Romano was talking to, the entire team now. I thought he was talking to Clay Stanton.
Yeah, you couldn't see it. It was off camera.
We need a new cameraman. Get that. Or we need 2 or 3 cameramen.
We need multiple cameras.
Stoudemire's visibly
you're right.
frustrated. Yeah. Coach Welch going down.
Andrew's gone. Just don't jump off the ledge.
Right. All right, get that settled.
Some Heritage fans are giving it to one of the officials now.
Stanton stays in the game, and Stoudemire goes to the bench.
Well, I think that may be 4 on Stoudemire. It's at least 3.
I thought he got a tech earlier in the game, but
if it's a second tech, then you're out, I believe.
Right.
Back in the olden days we were talking about before, Zion gets it to Hunter Atkins.
Oh, he walked. No, he didn't. He got foul.
Foul.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be the 5th foul on the Heritage Eagles. 10-point lead. Yeah, Grayson Sanford. Maybe just his second, going from memory. 10-point lead for Evangel Lightning.
Oh.
Hunter Atkins and Owen both got that. Zion's going to drive and kicks it out to Harrison Hobbs. Oh, lazy pass.
Yeah, well.
There's been a lot of those cross-court passes that get.
Man, that's frustrating. A minute
stolen.
3 left. Lead drops to 8 points. They're coming out pressing pretty high. Another one. That's Hart. Zion's got to up his game on that. He can't be lazy. He knows when he spins, they're sending it from the backside, which is great. Coach Joyner wisely takes a full timeout. I think we're going to take it with him, get a word from our sponsor. We'll be right back for the remaining 42 seconds of the third period.
Orthodontists Chris and Angie Canales are proud to support Evangel Christian School. They offer a sincere thank you to the coaches, administrators, and volunteers for their dedication to our children and our posterity. After all, an Evangel victory, whether on the field or in the classroom, is a celebration for our entire community. And Canales Orthodontics is grateful to those that make it possible. Smile big, dream big, and go Lightning. Classical Conversations is a classical Christian education resource used by homeschoolers in all 50 states and 30 foreign countries. CC provides resources, guidance, and a community with programs for K-4 through high school and college credit. This family-owned company has multiple communities of homeschoolers in Alabaster and the surrounding areas. For more information and to connect with local leaders and programs, visit classicalconversations.com.
So we kind of mixed it.
Yeah, we did. And talking to Coach Joyner.
We're guard heavy.
Get it in. That'll be a jump ball.
Yeah, he went with a guard heavy line up here to kind of try to combat that pressure they're putting on us.
He did. Talking to Coach Joyner a couple of times a year, we wholesale 5 and 5, but then you go with who's hot and who you need at the moment towards the end of the game. That's what he just did. So 3 starters in with Judah Thompson, Nate Tucker, Dallas Winks, keeps Clay Stanton in, and Owen Bugnar's also in.
Right.
So, yeah, 3 starters, 2 not. Officials have an official timeout. It was a jump ball. So now they're saying that's Evangel's ball. Well, some are saying that's Evangel's ball.
Right. I think Evangel is saying it's Evangel's ball.
Well, I saw
Heritage saying it's Heritage.
I saw the clock keeper down there. If he's an official, then he was pointing too. But Coach Joyner is saying they got it last. Looks like it's going to stay here with the Eagles maintaining possession, inbounding the ball under their own goal with 38.6 seconds to go in the third quarter here. 6-point lead for the Lightning. Kuhn with the ball, back to Hart. He pulls up for a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound by Clay Stanton. He's dribbling in trees, gets brushed and fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Yes, he is. I think that could have gone either way, but the official said 2 shots coming.
Yeah, I thought he got him back here.
Normally you want to see in this, Nate or Judah go to the line, but tonight Clay Stanton is certainly who you want at the line when it counts, and it certainly does. Every point's probably going to count in this game. Almost as importantly, that's 6th foul on Heritage. So our next foul will go 46-39 with that make. Next foul on Heritage, we will go to the stripe for a 1-and-1. A friendly roll.
Sticking with that triangle.
Now I think that's Carrington bringing the ball back up, kicks it over to Hart. He's going to drive. He got Dallas Winks looking. That's good for 2. So we just traded 2 points. There's 10 seconds left. Nate's bringing it ahead. It was deflected. That'll stay Evangel's ball side out with 7.4 seconds left.
Got time for one more shot here.
Don't watch the fence dry. To Judah. He pulls up for 3. In and out. Clay Stanton up at the buzzer for the third quarter, 2 points.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think that would have counted, but it would have been pretty.
That would have been awesome.
So Evangel takes into the fourth quarter an 8-point lead, 49-41. They're giving us all we want, but we're giving it right back to the tune of 8 better. So we will go to break now and come back for the fourth quarter at the Evangel Sports Complex.
There's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to planning your future. Chandler Financial Group understands that your financial goals are unique and your needs are going to change at varying stages of your life. With over 25 years of experience in financial services, Chandler Financial Group can help you tailor a financial plan that meets your unique needs. Call Chandler Financial Group today at 205-620-9499 to schedule your initial consultation. Securities offered through Securities America Inc., member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors Inc. Chandler Financial Group Inc. and Securities America are separate companies.
Lively student section here, start of the fourth quarter.
Some of them think they're Mariah Carey down there.
Right.
We
Mariah's
do have
scary.
a Oscar Mayer wiener and a pickle costume down there, showing up the Santa hats. A lot of hand check going on. Nate has a good idea to kick it in. Michael Hart coming back for another easy two. Grayson Sanford, it rolls in, lead down to 6. Nate Tucker quickly into the front court, a floater. That's going to be off. They called an offensive foul, I believe, on Nate Tucker.
Just trying to do a little too much to break the momentum.
No, they
there.
called a block.
Oh, they called a block.
Okay.
Wow.
The Heritage bench was celebrating. I thought they saw something I didn't. So that's 1 and 1.
I think they celebrated too early.
So Nate Tucker will go to the line on 1 and 1. Or actually, that should be 2 shots if it was a block.
So now Valentine comes back into the game replacing Clay Stanton.
He ought to be fresh.
Yeah.
His hair has not been waning down, as Coach Welch, the only person up here, would recognize haircuts.
Right.
I just watched it on the I just ran it back and watched it on the YouTube stream.
Was
that
it a
was
block?
a block.
It was?
Okay,
Okay. I couldn't see it.
No,
because of all
no,
them.
sorry. It was a charge.
Yeah,
Charge,
okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. But
Well, Nate Tucker took the mistake and just made him pay with 1 point anyway, so lead back to 7. There's a second one, 8-point lead again, 52-43. Grayson Sanford inbounds the ball to Michael Hart. He's going to bring it forward. Still in a triangle 2 defense here. Judah's on Grayson Sanford. Carrington's being guarded by Owen Bugnar. Carrington gets the ball. Oh, he wanted that. Hart's going to try to get some room down there. Almost stepped on the line,
I thought
but
he
didn't.
did.
Carrington got free. Valentine comes down with a rebound, kicks it ahead to Owen Bugnar. Maybe should have pulled that out. Andrew Valentine just got hit in the jaw. They're calling Judah on a push. Judah disagrees. I didn't see it, but he had a better view on that, so I guess potentially did.
see, Giddens coming back in the game with 4 fouls. So it'll be. I'd go right at him.
Absolutely, I would.
And Stoudemire has when he exited, he untucked his shirt and he sat at the end of the bench. And he may be out.
Well, I may date myself. The rule used to be a technical counted for two fouls.
No. Well, I didn't think he. I thought he only had like two when he was. I don't know.
If he had 3 and got a technical, I don't know. Or if.
I thought he had 2 techs.
2 technicals in
Right.
route as well, so that could have been sloppy pass by the Eagles. Hart brings it in. Kuhn gets the roll in. 6-point lead for the Lightning, 51. Oh, it should be 46. It's saying 45 on the scoreboard.
That's right, yeah.
45 is correct?
Yeah.
Okay. There we are. Dallas Winks fronts the defender. Tries to drive to Judah for 3. A little too strong. Valentine can't get it, and Hart's going to bring it forward quickly.
We need that one to fall.
We got to turn around on that. Blocked
Not
by
today.
Valentine.
Not today.
He said not today. Get it out. Over to Dallas Winks. Over to Nate Tucker on the right wing. To Valentine underneath. Up and in. 53-45 with 5:45 left in the game. Owen Bugnar guarding number 2. Still a triangle 2 defense. Judah Thompson down low on Grayson Sanford. Grayson calling for the ball. Kuhn for 3, and it hits. 5-point game. 5:25 left. We cannot let them get hot if we expect to finish this game well. Over to Owen Bugnar, back to Nate Tucker. Judah Thompson. Judah catches Owen there. If a better pass, he might have pulled it, but he didn't. Nate over to Judah. Judah to Owen. Owen goes in for the floater, and it's good. 55-48 your lead with 4:55 and rolling. Over to Kuhn. He wants
shoot.
it.
Man, he can shoot. I wouldn't leave him alone out there.
Oh, it's going to be a foul.
On Dallas Winks.
I think that's going to be called on Dallas. So Jeremiah Giddens going to the line to shoot 2. I don't think Dallas is in foul trouble. That may be his second.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
That's only the 5th foul for the Lightning in this half, so still 2 away from bonus.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave Kuhn or Hart alone.
No.
They both can shoot out there at the perimeter.
First shot is good. It looks like Clay Stanton's checking in for Dallas Winks. Maybe getting him a spell, going to bring him back in.
2 big guys. One of their bigger lineup here.
I'm with you. Stoudemire is out of the game.
I think he is too.
Shirt's untucked.
Yeah,
he's at the end of the bench.
Right.
Yeah, I think he had 2 techs.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, that's the last thing you need to happen.
Oh, come on.
Another foul.
How? Okay.
They've let others go. They didn't let that one go, so Grayson Sanford's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Basketball is just about unforgivable to let the shooting team get the rebound. That's why you're giving position on the block, so he'll want that back. Grayson Sanford, traditionally a very good free throw shooter. He proves it right there. 5-point lead for the Lightning, 55-50 with 4:43 left. You got 6'6" and 6'5" height down in the blocks here. Unless it rims out pretty far, should not go to the Heritage Eagles. And it rolls in. And a full timeout's been called by the Heritage Eagles, down by 4 with 4:43 left. We'll come back for the remainder of this game after a word from our sponsors.
Looking for a building company to take care of your home building needs? Whether it's remodels, home additions, or building your dream home from the ground up? Donovan Builders can build in one of their many communities in the greater Birmingham area or on your lot or land. Let them help make your dream home a reality. Donovan Builders, 205-678-9481 or DonovanBuildersLLC.com.
So we are back at the Evangel Sports Complex here in Alabaster. The same 5 are going back on the court here. Owen Bugnar, Judah Thompson, Nate Tucker, Clay Stanton, and Andrew Valentine. It'll be Evangel's ball.
Cut the lead down to 4 here.
4-point game with 4:43. There's plenty of ball left to be played here. We have to be smart with the ball. We have to limit turnovers.
Now, Stoudemire has made his way back up to the coach, but I don't know.
I think if he was eligible, he would have been in.
Yeah.
He's one of their better players. Nate Tucker has the ball there in man defense. Ahead to Andrew Valentine. I think he could have driven with that. That's what we can't have. That's the worst thing to have. Grayson Sanford's going to try to go in.
Nice block.
Owen gets all ball. Clay Stanton running coast to coast. He slips. Dad gum. I got to hate that.
Yeah.
Kuhn with the ball over to Hart. We're still in a triangle 2. Good block by Andrew Valentine. Judah Thompson and Nate. Judah gets it swatted away. Probably wish he had that back. Hart's coming in, pulls it out, back in triangle and 2. Judah on Carrington. A miss there. They're going to call a foul on Valentine. Go to the line to shoot 2 more for, I believe that's Giddens.
Giddens, yeah.
Momentum seems to have swung a little bit here in the final 5 minutes, 6 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're making too many turnovers and not converting on the offensive end.
Our shots that were falling and our easy putbacks are rimming out, and theirs are not. And that's evident by a 4-point lead now, a chance to take it down to 2. Giddens hits the front end of the 2. 55-52 lead for the Lightning with 3:52 left. Both teams are in the bonus now, 7 fouls apiece. Hart and Sanford are down low, hoping they get a rebound if there's a miss. Dallas Winks and Clay Stanton are hoping they don't. The ball comes out, get on the ground. Oh, it goes back to the Eagles. That's not okay. Never want to allow that to happen.
Yeah, that's why we can't have nice things.
Kick out to Grayson Sanford, floater, left hand. Dallas Winks comes down with the ball. He's getting mugged by Giddens, and he puts it up for two, then falls down. So a 1-point lead for the Lightning with 3:26 left. Both teams with 7 fouls. Judah pulls up from NBA range, in and out. Heritage gets the rebound. That's what we can't have. Carrington pulls it out, sets it up, kicks over to Hart for three in the lead. It's good. Lightning down by 2, 57-55 with 3:02 left.
Can't leave that guy open.
We got triangle and 2 on other people. I think I might change that up.
All right.
Nate wanted to drive, floor's a little slick, so didn't. Over to Clay Stanton, another turnover ahead to Grayson Sanford. Oh, he wanted to dunk and didn't. Judah tried to swat it, couldn't get on it. That's 2 more points for Carrington.
What?
Grayson Sanford saying his hamstring, I think is what he's. They've called a official's timeout. It's just a cramp. It appears to be. Certainly hope he's okay. Well, if it's that calf locked up like that, we've seen that before, mostly in football, that he may not be able to come back if it doesn't release. Well, he's holding his hamstring, so, gosh, you know, those are painful, those cramps.
And there doesn't appear to be a trainer from either team that can help.
Yeah, with that, I mean, all you can do is stretch it pretty much.
Yeah.
And if it really, Zion had that in the fourth quarter of the national championship game, and people thought he had blown his knee out. It was just the knot at the top of his calf would not release. Sanford is up and walking, so that's good. Doesn't look like he's going back in right now.
Have killed us tonight.
Absolutely, they have, especially when they matter. Down 4, 2:35. We're going to find out if this team has the heart they've had all year.
We need a basket bad right here.
You have to do enough. You have to score, but you can't do too much.
Ooh.
That's what we don't need. Judah throws it over the head of, I think that was Dallas.
Yeah.
So that will be Heritage ball. And that's Giddens throwing in. Okay, before the ball was inbounded, Coach Joyner called a timeout.
Scoreboard correction.
Yeah, what you didn't see down there was when Giddens was down there in our student section, they were giving it to him, and then he just pointed at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And walked off, but I think the ref told him to come on.
Yeah, Giddens having a little fun with the guys in the student section down there.
Right.
Well, our guys are back on the court already. It must have been a 30-second, but the officials have not signaled for them to come back on the court. We just said we have to limit turnovers, then we throw it into the stands. Pressure builds up here, but that's what you practice for. That's why you get ready for these moments.
It seems like most of our turnovers have been on the longer passes.
They have. That or dribbling into trees. You can't dribble through 3 guys.
Yeah.
Especially in a game where they're not calling a bunch of the ticky-tack little hand checks. So that's all.
Oh, we're pressing now.
We are in the UCLA press. That's going to go really, really well or not at all with this team and Heritage team speed.
We'll see how they handle it. Oh, so far so good.
Judah comes down with a rebound. That was a huge miss.
It was.
We really had to have that. I want to tell Judah to drive on. Don't pick up the dribble. Giddens was on Judah. Nate for 3. We need it. Too long. Out of bounds. Dallas Winks knocks it out of Hart's hand.
Staying at UCLA.
Still back in UCLA. Grayson Sanford enters the game again.
Yeah.
Subbing for 23, I don't remember calling his name. That is Mello June. We're in that. We can't give them easy basket again because they're not going to miss too many layups like that. Over to Sanford. Thought about the three. Kicks it back out to Hart. They're just going to play clock now, and I don't blame them.
They're up by 4. I would too.
Minute 35 and ticking. We're going to have to foul. Over to Kuhn. He's trapped. Their coach calls a timeout.
Wisely.
Are we going with them, or are we going to finish this up? All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Do you strive to live a successful life as a Christian? Facing Grace is a ministry to help you do that. Paul tells us in Galatians 5:1, "So Christ has truly set us free. Now make sure that you stay free and don't get tied up again in slavery to the law." To stay free, we have to live life facing grace, not our failures. By God's Word and the Holy Spirit, God has set us up to live a successful Christian life. Join Scott Toole for conversations and encouragement for the journey to becoming more like Christ. To learn more, go to scotttoole.com.
We're back at the Evangel Sports Complex in Alabaster. Home team down by 4 with 1:28. Officials talking over something. Okay, here we go with this. Unfortunately, the Heritage Eagles do have momentum now. When they play with confidence, it's a whole different game. That's down to him. Easy 2 points. Judah tried to swat it and couldn't get to it, so down now by 6. Judah had a good idea into Clay Stanton. Up. Cannot get it to go. We're going to have to foul with 1:10. Down 6. He smartly pulls it out. Judah being aggressive. Maybe
he's trying to foul. They won't give it to him.
Heritage calls another timeout from the bench. One of their coaches telling him to get rid of the ball instead of try to dribble into traffic. That's Giddens. He's in there with 4 fouls, but playing just fine. 58.3 seconds and all the momentum with the Eagles right now. We're going to have to foul. I think Judah was trying to. They weren't calling it.
No. Yeah, he was getting mugged down there by Judah. But
the only way you win this game at this point is they miss free throws, which they've been pretty solid with all night and all season, best I can tell. And then we go to the other end and have to get sure baskets. We don't need it all back at once, but we have to make shots. We can't miss any more shots. We certainly can't have any more turnovers.
All right.
They're trying to get a jailbreak. They get the ball into Jeremiah Giddens. Dallas is trying to foul him, finally gets a foul call, so send him to the line for 1-and-1. I think that's the 3rd on Dallas Winks. So Kuhn and Grayson Sanford are hopefully not going to out-rebound Clay Stanton and Dallas Winks here. Shot up. It's off. Dallas Winks comes down with it. That's exactly what we needed. Over to Nate. Driving into the front court. Over to Judah. He goes for all of it at once. Not a great shot selection. Coach Joyner's telling him to settle down. Clock is running.
They forgot to start it. There should be like 43 seconds.
Okay, so they're trying to make up. Telling Owen probably, that's not what you want. That's just buying time. That's another 2-point easy bucket.
That's going to be the game.
Yeah. 8-point
Nate Smart
lead.
just getting 2. Bucket doesn't fall. The story of the 4th quarter there.
Yeah, it was uncontested.
At this point, may tell him not to foul. 8 with 22 seconds is not impossible, but they finally get it at 17.2 seconds left. If they hold on with the 8-point lead here, which I don't know how they don't at this point, we have effectively snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, except the other way around, right? We've snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. There's going to be a lot to look back on and go over and practice, I imagine, for the team.
Yeah, I think the turnovers and the cold shooting down the stretch really hurt us.
Turnovers especially. I think they ramped up the pressure a little bit.
Yeah.
coming out in the second half and just we
they
just didn't handle it very well.
Yeah, the Eagles did a really good job anticipating a lot of our passes, cross-court passes.
Well, and that's on us. We, fake one to make one. It's a middle school deal. Just you can't eyeball and look. So that's Clay. Go up and shoot with it, my man. Judy's going to take a last-second shot for 3, and it's off. So that'll be your ball game, a 10-point loss after being up huge. You see the frustration of the Evangel bench, the elation of the Heritage bench, a chippy game. Coach having to tell him get back to the bench, shake hands and whatnot. It's not going to be a happy locker room, I'm sure, and it probably shouldn't be at this point. We just got outplayed at the end. Unforced errors, some of them.
Yep, a lot of unforced errors. But, hats off to Heritage. I mean, we played into their game, and they took it from us.
Heritage players now taunting the student section. That's how this group plays, and that's why when you let them get some confidence, they make you pay for it. So, yeah. That's how it happens. Coach Smith's telling our players, go ahead to the locker room. Sound like a fight breaking out. I think it's them going in the locker room. I don't know what they're doing down there, but
they're right. I think they just called us the scout team.
Well, in the fourth quarter, we kind of look like one.
Yep. Shoe fits.
The winners write history, and they're the winners tonight. So if you don't like how they celebrate, try beating them.
Right.
That's how you hush people. You beat them.
Yep. Well, nevertheless, a great crowd at the sports complex tonight. We've had good viewership on the live stream with minimal issues, thankfully, finally.
And that's a blessing in and of itself.
Yep.
So a victory for broadcasting crew anyway.
Right. And great job, Blake, your maiden voyage as a play-by-play announcer. So
does that mean I'm hired, or that we increase my pay to play-by-play?
Double it from what you got last time.
That's right.
That's it. Jelly of the Month Club.
Right. It's a gift that keeps on giving, Clark.
Right. That's right. Well, this is our final game here. Coach Welch, anything before we close out for Christmas?
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
We will have a home game on the 29th before the new year. I don't have a graphic to pull up for the schedule, but I believe we play. Yes, the team from Mobile. I'm going to guess it's something Academy.
Academy or Christian, yeah. That's it.
Or Christian Academy.
Scott, any parting words before we sign off?
No, just appreciate everybody tuning in. And next time we're at home, if you can make it out, I know the guys would love to have you in the stands rooting them on. And let me just see. We play on 1229 Oak Park Christian Academy at home. So come on out during the Christmas holidays and watch a little Lightning basketball. And if nothing else, I guess we'll sign off.
No, that's it. I've said more than enough tonight.
Yep. I bet you're tired of talking.
Nah, everybody have a Merry Christmas. Stay safe out there, and we will be back on the 29th.
That's right. As always, we appreciate you tuning in. But for now, our time's up, and we thank you for yours. You've been watching Evangel Lightning basketball on the ECS Athletic.